Hello, my beautiful heroes. Hello, Blacko. I like it the best, along with 999. They are just different, in my opinion. Remind me again, Blacko, have you seen or played the third one? I was talking to one with Bear yesterday, who's also playing 999 for streams right now. And she said that she liked the third one the best out of all of them. We can switch over to this. Hi, hello. Oh. Put the game in there, Streamlabs. There you go. You played all of them multiple times. Okay. D&D went long, so you're a bit tired. That's okay. Take a chill snooze if you want to. BLR will always be here. I'm feeling like it's kind of a chill day, you know? Happy birthday to Odd. I know he's still streaming, but happy birthday, Christopher Odd. What else? Oh, super sorry I had to move the stream. I'm having like weird shoulder issues to where I can't like raise my arm very high and it hurts really bad. And I think it's from sitting at my desk for too long. Like keeping my arm in the same position for multiple hours a day probably isn't good for it. So I wanted to try to rest it, and I also wanted to attend Akko's anniversary stream, so. You already napped, no worries, perfect, good. Maybe an extra nap. The third one had some interesting mechanics for the flowchart, but it's the worst in terms of story. Oh, interesting. Bear said that it like wrapped up everything really nicely. I'm curious, I don't know anything about the third one, so I can't wait to get to that one. It sounds awful. Yeah, good call. I loved Aquaversary. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I completely bombed at Use Your Words, which, I mean, what else is new? I've never been very good at that game. Alright, we can get into this. Don't start from the beginning. So last time, we basically just learned the mechanics, learned about the chromatic doors, about the watches, about all the characters. Well, we didn't learn about them, but we met them. And then proceeded to go into the first room. And Blacko, you were saying not to stop in the middle of a puzzle section because it can cause fatal save data errors. Does that count like when you're in between puzzles like this? Or is it like you literally have to get back into novel mode? I think it's a good end of the trilogy. It's not bad, it's just that these two were just too good. I see, okay. So, it is the dullest of the three diamonds, if you will. Hey, EK Hags, welcome! No, just not in a room. Okay. Okay, cool. That'll be easy then. I'm hoping maybe we can bust out an ending today. I don't know, how far are we through the flowchart? We did all that in one stream, so like 7 nodes. If we like end up with a short one, maybe. As long as you get the usual "you escaped" boom, then you're fine. Okay, awesome. Thank you. EK Hags, how are you? Welcome. How's your day going? What are you up to besides attending the game? My cat is probably gonna be bothersome today. I found him screaming in the bathroom. And I don't know why he does this, but he has one toy in particular. It's this like fluffy stuffed animal hedgehog that he holds in his mouth and just screams. I don't know why. I don't know if he thinks it's dying, if he thinks it's his best friend and he's telling it a story. I have no idea. He's already been on my desk once today, so I expect a visit. And now he's dicking around with a cardboard box behind me, so. Not much. Just watching Odd. Oh, yes. I didn't get a chance to pop in and wish him a happy birthday before I started, but hopefully he's having a good time. Another elevator, huh?
You think it works?
Dunno. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Love Kato and Doggo. Doggo is doing better. He's been very, very stressed out lately because of like the move, and he just like never calmed down, and he's like doing stuff that we've never seen him do before, like barking in the middle of streams violently for no reason. But we got him some calming treats that have like mellowed him out a little bit. Poor thing. Looks like Alice, Clover, and Kay.
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
going on
We ran
here?
into them a little bit ago. Well, not literally, of course.
I don't know. With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Wow. All right. He is Barky Boy. He is definitely Barky Boy. So Dio, I take it, is the new 7, because Jesus.
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. Good God, where are we going? My mom's pupper got castrated because of too many hormones. He couldn't stand still for 2 seconds. He's a crazy boy. Yeah, no, both of our pets are fixed. It's the way to go. It fixes a lot of behavioral issues, especially with boy cats, because they like to mark their territory and spray on shit. So I got him fixed immediately. And it also just like mellows your animal out. Like they just want to take naps and eat food and be fat. K is the new 7, yeah, memory loss. Dio is the new Santa. Oh, I see. Santa is best boy, though. We all love Santa. Both real Santa and 999 Santa, yes. Ah, I get it. All 3 routes ended up here.
That's the same as the map we found in the infirmary.
Infirmary?
Oh, we found a map like that too. Ours was in the crew quarters.
That's so. We found ours in the lounge.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No, there's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Okay, fair point. Your original dog was never fixed, but he was super mellow. Oh, that's nice. I don't think I've ever met a dog that was not fixed and also tame at the same time. Most dogs are just like hella hyper all the time. Gotta go, gotta run. Zoomies everywhere.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue.
I was gonna say, that's just a gray door. How are we gonna get through gray? A zoomer, yes, a zoomer. Oh, and
the
red.
one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors?
Well, let's see, child. Are they colored? Then yes, they're chromatic. Christ.
Look, there's a box
no.
here.
I don't know
It
what
looked
happened
like
to my
the
note
ones we
sheet.
saw earlier.
Oh shit. Now I don't know what colors are what. Uh-oh. They'll figure it out for me, I think. Lock, huh? Yeah, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
That doesn't seem productive.
Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Quark, why don't you show them that note we found?
Sure.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the infirmary.
Did we get? I don't think we got. No, maybe we did. Yeah, we found one too. We found one. It was in the safe in the lounge. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened the door, you can hop through it as much as you like. Chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I cannot keep you from going in and out of them. Any color of bracelet can go through them as many times as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of the free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. The boat will go down. Oh wait, wrong game. We have time. Yeah, there's like not... This game has taken away the sense of urgency in a way. Like it's much more chill. If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into the warehouse.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, What's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
Hey, Celso, welcome! How are you?
We
Oh yeah,
found
that's
some,
right.
too.
We got those, so we've got to go do that puzzle before we can go through the next set of doors. Makes sense. That makes 6 then. 1 for each A-B room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Oh.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Oh, wow.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
All right, fine. I'm going.
Come on, Dio. It'll be fine. That's as far as we made it? Okay.
So, this is the lounge.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth. Getting back here was easy enough.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Or the crew quarters.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out. It's some of your favorite scotch.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Oh, so these two are like literally grandpa and grandkid. That's interesting.
Tempting. But I don't really think now's the time.
Whoa, hold on. Grandpa? Since when are they buddies? Or had they always been that close? In other words, they'd known each other before the Nonary game, and if Quark was calling Tenmyoji grandpa, maybe that they were even related. Alice and Clover seem to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. Soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want. You can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
What? You're gonna get me a root beer float?
Oh,
but
man.
are you sure? Do you have enough money?
Oh, ye of little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
That's a strange conversation topic. A factory full of rare earth metals. Does that mean like gemstones? What the fuck is a... Okay. Warehouse A. Wait, there's multiple warehouses? Ah, shit. There's a giant claw machine on the ceiling, too. You mentioned the lack of urgency. I wonder if that's why they didn't decide on code names. That's true, too. They're just going by their real names, aren't they? Hey, Fizz, welcome! No, not gemstones? What does it mean then? Like, copper, gold, that sort of stuff?
Oh, you're finally done. You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Can AIs nap?
For yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it.
Jesus.
So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Rare earth metals are important for electronics. Oh, really? Okay. Metals would imply copper, gold, stuff like that, I assume. Yes. Okay. China has the largest deposit of rare earth metals? Really? The more you know.
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
We go into the AB rooms, right? Look. We've got some of the keys for them right here. Kay and Quark have 2 each, so we've got 6 altogether.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
God, yes. Kay, yes. Oh, in scrap yards from old electronics. Haha, haha. They would then, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Got
What do
really
we do
enthusiastic
after we go
about
into
that.
the room?
Play a game. Just like it says on the door. You play
The Ambidex game!
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
Duplicitous. Now there's a word. Beautiful. I mean, metals are limited, so we need to get them. That's why recycling, or at least part of it, that makes sense. Yeah, they are limited. Just like fossil fuels, but can't recycle those.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
And what's the Nonary Game?
That refers to the whole enchilada.
The whole enchilada. Now I want a burrito.
The Nonary Game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The Ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Is
Poor Dio.
Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel?
Probably a few carrots short.
What do you think, B.O.?
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please?
Why did he go super southern just then? They still partly do. Diesel was invented as a byproduct of fuel, if I remember right. I don't know anything about gas. I just know that it's being depleted. That's all I got.
I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
I guess we're going to a country fair, apparently. Jesus. Kay, Quark, and myself gave 1 card to Luna, Alice, and 10 Miyoji. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion of who'd go into which door, and Fi and I found ourselves heading into the leftmost room. Okay. He is definitely batshit. Looks like everybody has gone in already. Think we should
Why
head
are you
into?
asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay. I love how Fi is always like, you don't need to.
Ambidex gate has been opened.
I don't want to babysit you, Sigma. Just do it.
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
The 17 rare earth elements are cerium. Wow, I haven't heard of a majority of these. Yeah, I can't pronounce a majority of those. Not even gonna try. Oh, europium. Hey, Seishi, welcome! I'm not late, you're all early. We are early. We're definitely early. Fi is best girl, along with Luna and June. And one more. They're all the best. All best. This game's got a time limit too. Is there a dead bitch in our room? What? What? What the hell? Who was this?
If I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
I guess we're gonna take a second to talk about the dead chick before we play our game. Hey, guys! Guys, get over here! We found someone! There's a lady over here! She's unconscious! Fucking grandma passed out and took a nap in our pod. I didn't wait for a response, just turned around and followed Fi into the room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could manage. Seishi, you haven't missed anything. Basically, we went back to the warehouse because everybody converged again, like they do in this game. We came to a set of chromatic doors we couldn't go through for another 2 hours, so we decided to go back to the warehouse and use the Ambidex keycards we got last time in order to play an Ambidex game. And now we found a dead woman, or a sleeping woman. All that greeted us was, no, she's dead. She's dead. She's covered in blood. She's very dead. I leaned down to listen to her mouth. Nothing, no breath. With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. No movement, just cold skin. What does she have on her chest?
What the hell were
buttons?
you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Quark, don't look. Somebody get Quark out of here.
Okay, come on, Quark.
Then She's...
I think it's very odd that we have like a elementary school child in this shit right now. Yeah, she's not breathing. I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Murder? Yes. Does it look like an accident or a suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or...
I was waiting for that, Seishi. Thank you.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
You talking about Kay? You talking about Kay right now?
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke. Don't take it so seriously.
You can count on me. Thank you. I love how all the games that we play, a majority of them have murder. It's incredible.
Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman.
What does that have to do with anything?
If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy.
Oh, okay.
Come on, boys, let's go.
I guess that makes sense. Why are we doing an autopsy? Why is it our job to do an autopsy? Whatever. DOK and I gingerly lifted the woman and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps he just didn't consider himself one of the boys, or perhaps maybe it was something else. But for whatever reason, Tenmyoji only stared. His whole body was rigid like a rope pulled almost to its breaking point, but it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It was more like he was staring towards us, a smoldering spark of something burning silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Tenmyoji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we'd found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and labored as his movements slowed and shuffling, as if his body was suddenly made of lead. Because Fi wants to know, I really like her. Blecker, do you have the hots for Fi? Infirmary doesn't necessarily mean it's going to have the tools for an autopsy, but okay. The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old, dry piece of wood. That's a fucked up analogy. We sat her down carefully on the infirmary bed, as if we were afraid she might break. She looks so peaceful, almost like she's going to wake up any minute now.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Oh, I see. Those bumps on her thing are like, she's like bedazzled. Blacko just has the hots in general. This is true. Yeah.
Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
I have a medical license.
Oh, really?
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Huh. I never would have pegged Luna as a doctor.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy?
Oh, I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
Adam, huh? Dr. Luna! She really is the best laifu.
It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
They really had to make that sound fancy. It's an MRI machine.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Oh yeah? And just how the hell do you remember that?
Because Alice, Clover, and I examined this entire room.
So you think this can be used to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes, I think I should be able to manage that.
Adam Kovic? Nope. Luna ran the scanner over the body, then turned back to the terminal. Man, I wish MRIs were that easy. Just a fucking wand you scan people with. The display filled up with text, most of it rather technical. Sex, female, estimated age 65 to 75 years, diagnosis deceased, cause of death exsanguination, estimated time of death 3 to 4 hours, Damage trajectory. Weapon entered through the 4th intercostal, piercing heart. Intercostal is rib. Wound characteristics. Wound margin clean, continuous. Wound angles 1 sharp, 1 blunt. Wound cavity 150 millimeters. Wound length 30 millimeters. Wound width 3 millimeters. Conclusion. Based on the characteristics described above, there is a 95% chance that the wound was caused by a sharp, single-bladed instrument. 'Twas a knife! Huh. Yeah, I don't really get it. What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something? Sigma. Sigma, my boy. Sigma. Jesus.
It means a tool of some sort. A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
Well, you can hold a knife just like everybody else in this room, can't you, Kay?
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms. Specifically, the one farthest to the left.
That is the one he was in, that's
Before
true.
we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Phi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right? I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he'd locked all the hatches.
Why are we assuming that somebody else did this and not, like, Zero has a goon that did it? I feel like Zero would probably be the one to murder somebody and put her there just to cause a ruckus because it would be fun. If he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you two left, which means...
Fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please.
Dio. Hey, Insidious Koala, welcome. How are you? Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Or Monday if you live in Future World.
Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
That's not a logical argument.
Hey, Barb, welcome. We're just supposed to believe one of us is the bad guy. Yeah, I guess. I mean, somebody early on, I don't remember who it was, but somebody early on said that one of us was probably Zero. Why'd you do it, Kay? It was totally you. I mean, it couldn't be the psychomaniac who kidnapped us and put us in here. Yeah, exactly. Not at all. Couldn't have been. How are you, Barb? Yes, lots of people.
Still, you do have at least
It was
half a
Zero the
point.
Third that said it. Even more reason then to assume that Zero did it. Because he's trying to put suspicion on other people. It's that damn rabbit.
Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman.
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I'm with you, Kay.
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to. I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be really sad if they make Clover dumb in this one because she was actually kind of smart. In the first game. Like, she was good with numbers, good with deducing who might be the culprit, stuff like that. I think Clover said it too, considering 999. Yeah, no, Clover said it in the first game. Kay's words are literally what Ace used to say in 999. Is it? Interesting. It bothers me that Clover's resting face is always smiling. Yes, I agree. And yes, Barb, I am blind on this one. And I will be 100%... I've done one playthrough of this one, but I barely remember anything. And I am completely blind on the third one. So,
Also,
I've never even seen
consider
anybody
this.
play that one.
If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly. But now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero. Or rather, Zero Senior, I suppose you could say.
Zero Senior. Yeah, I do. I do, Blacko. I know some of this, but I have no idea what's really going on. I don't either. We don't have a lot of information in this one, other than we have the characters, and now there's been an old lady that was murdered. She's laying on the bench. They'll probably give her another look in a minute.
He likely ordered Zero Jr., the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Jr. told us about the murder, there is something else to consider as well.
I accidentally hit the button. Hold on. If Zero Jr. told us about the murderer, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. Okay, so we're assuming Zero Senior is the human that built Zero Jr. Got it. There's something else to consider as well.
Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
This is true. They do love to murder people in this game. Hold on, I'm getting chapstick. Don't trust him. He's just trying to confuse you. I don't trust any of these shits. After what happened in the last game, I don't trust anybody. Killing someone is just part of the game to him.
There's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure.
And that is...
If we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said, Zero Jr. ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Ace, is that you?
Let's get back to the warehouse.
Ace? No. Ace didn't die. He was locked in the trunk at the end. I remember thinking Snake wasn't really dead, but otherwise I have no idea how 999 would end up. I bet
if we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr.
Why are we writing about murder?
After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we got in.
Let us go. The dead woman's not going anywhere, right? She's dead. Why are we stopping here? To watch the door animation? Okay, that's fine. It's a bizarre choice. We're really going in there? I kind of don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago. Actually, 30 minutes ago. You know, please, we love doors. Okay, okay. Yeah, we do. Very important door animation, okay? All right, you guys want to watch doors open? I won't stop you. This makes me suspect Kay, Blacko. It reminds me of Ace being so reasonable and logical. I don't trust any of these boys. Huh? Wait. Fi, where'd you go?
Up here.
Up? Whoa, what the hell is she doing? Poking around the hatch. You think it's Zero the Third who's in control? I agree. You must really be desperate to get high.
Seriously? That's the best you can do? I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Whatever. What are you up to up here anyway? Everybody's already gone into the AV rooms.
Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check out.
And that is?
This thing. Remember it?
The hatch?
Try opening it.
No luck. It won't budge.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight. No one could get in.
You're talking about whoever killed the old lady, aren't you?
Yeah.
You still think it's Kay, huh? Well, like Clover said, if Zero Senior is the killer, then it wouldn't matter if we could open the hatch or not.
I know. I just wanted to be sure.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
You guys, we had like 40 minutes at the beginning of this.
Let's go.
Squandered
I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
Algernon? Oh. That's his full name. He's a rabbit. Oh, wait. What is... No, she misdid what his animal was again. What the fuck is an Algernon? Hold on. Algernon. Something to do with flowers. French word meaning with mustaches. A town in Nebraska. I have no idea. Algernon. Oh, Algernon is a rat.
Look.
It's perfect.
There's something on the screen.
He's definitely a rat. Yeah, you're right. Zero's definitely a rat. The Ambidex game will begin now. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has finished. Let us begin. Flowers of Algernon is a novel with a rat or something like it. Okay, never heard of it, obviously. Thank you, Blacko. Filling in the holes for me. Well, looks like there's no going back now.
Astute observation.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
His instructions are going to take the 5 remaining minutes just because he draws out his words so much. So have we. We've got some questions for you, Zero. Who's that old woman?
Well, all of you, please stop bombarding me with questions. The
All?
other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but B.O. is especially loud. For real,
Of course he is.
B.O. I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait. Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are 2 people in each pair, aren't there? So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess. Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors. For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Mooney. And it goes the other way too. Mooney's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Alas.
I was like, potassium? He means K. Because that's the chemical symbol for potassium. That's funny.
And B.O. and Quark's enemy will be Tenmioldi. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
Now he's a fucking Valley Girl. When he says B.O., he means Dio. When he says Mooney, he means Luna. When he says Cleaver, he means Clover. Alice is Alas. Tenmioji is Tenmioldi. Quark is Quirk. K is Potassium, apparently. Also Potassium is connected to memories. Oh. B.O. is Dio, body odor, because he's a dick. What else? Sigma is Siggy. He calls us Siggy. He calls Phi Fido. I think that's everybody. Yes, always eat bananas before taking tests. Is there science behind that? Like, I do know that bananas are good for potassium, but can it really help you on a test? Yeah, I do like the Cleaver reference. It's great. Okay, listen while Zero explains it.
First, I want want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room.
Like, oh my god.
You should
Funny.
see A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you?
All you guys have to do
Is pick! Just pick one of those easy options!
Options. Get out of my life, Bunny. That's what my med students told me anyway. Interesting. Not too many bananas are radioactive because of potassium. What? Why would they be radioactive? Yes! Miro Valley girl. Oh my god. It's just the best.
BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart.
Handy chart.
The plus
That's not
and
handy.
minus are from your point of view. So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they.
and you'll all get a nice warm fuzzy feeling inside.
We call that
The best pals outcome.
just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it?
So wait. Shouldn't everybody collectively agree that the opponent, like the single person, always chooses ally, and then we choose ally? No, partner chooses betray. Why are we split up into ally and... I'm so confused. Jesus. Hey, Salty, welcome! It's the prison debacle. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you needed to eat a metric fuck ton to get an effect. No, that makes sense. This part made me so mad at Luckless. Why? Why? Oh no! Did he not understand the chart? I'm gonna write the chart down so that I have it for later. Hold on. This is gonna take a little bit of drawing. Betray. Opponent. It'd probably be easier just to take a fucking screenshot, let's be honest. But I'm gonna hand draw it because I'm a crazy person. +2, -2, +3, plus or minus 0. So, do we both get a vote, or... No, I guess it's just saying you and your partner, right? The amount of LL siding with evil seems to be more than Athena would choose. Oh, really? This is before I was on Discord. I used to abuse him in the YouTube comments. Oh my god. Hey, Bostro, welcome! How are you? Hello, hello. You're literally one person. Okay, so this is like one. So we should always choose betray, and the single person should always choose ally. That's the way it should always go, and then everybody gets +3 every time, right? If everybody chooses allies, we won't have enough points by the end of this to get through the fucking door. Well, let's see if Zero explains it.
Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray.
This one.
If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3.
Oh, they get 3. Okay.
We call that the stupid jerk face outcome.
So don't do that.
Somebody did that to me. I'd skin them and stew them with some taters.
Back to being
The
southern.
third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally.
So the best outcome then would be everybody chooses ally, right? Hands down, everybody chooses ally.
This time,
You're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome.
Oopsie.
I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about.
I think I'm just gonna go full ally then.
The very last scenario. This is when you choose betray,
And so does your opponent. If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely zero change in BP. Boring. We call this the why even bother outcome.
I'm sure it will always happen. Oh yeah, nobody will try to betray me, ever. Pfft. This is a classic first example of the non-zero sum game in Game Theory 101. Oh really? This is the prisoner's dilemma?
As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most. You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? Oh, let me explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny? Well, that applies here too. The two of you only get one vote. You get to choose once between ally or betray. That doesn't mean you split your points though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get.
I feel like this is gonna start a lot of fist fights.
Okay then, I think that about does it for the basic rules.
Well, actually, there's a little bit more. But
It'll just have to wait, I guess.
You are shit at your job, Zero.
It's all... No, I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
I feel like Luna would be the type to choose ally.
You see,
I would hope.
it's time for me to be hopping on out of here.
See you later. Have a nice trouble.
Usually in the prisoner's dilemma, you don't then have to work with the other prisoner. I see.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
What? Fi! You're kidding. You really want to betray
We don't
Luna?
know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2?
1. What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's 1, obviously.
Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So?
Wait, what do you mean it's over?
30 seconds remain.
Oops.
Just press the damn button.
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. I mean, how'd you know my name? Or how'd you, or how about when we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she would be here. Look, I don't want to believe it, but are you?
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Don't think so. I'm not gonna move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything and I'll just vote ally for us anyway. So let's hear it. What are you hiding? What's it's over supposed to mean?
10 seconds remain.
This is not the time, Sigma.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1.
Am I choosing? Fuck. She's been, like, kind of psychic about stuff, so I'm guessing she's tapping into the morphogenetic field, and she knows what Luna's gonna do, so... I feel shit about that.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Fi told me to! I trust Fi! I am luckless? Oh no.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Can I load my save? I changed my mind. Can I just load my save? We can bust through all that really quick. Oh, I want to take it back. God damn it, now I'm gonna get shit on for this, just like when I killed the goat mom thing. Should I do it? Should I just... I mean, we'll have to go change our minds for the flowchart eventually, right? I'm assuming. Yeah, so based on what you choose, it branches. I have to live with it! Oh, God. Behavior in coming rounds, you concede to ally to a betray. They might go back to choosing ally or not. Oh, Lord. This is confusing and I hate it. As fine, I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others running towards the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyo OG was left behind, his footsteps slow, a heavy plod. What had happened to make him like this? Oh, I don't know. Maybe seeing the old lady dead that was probably like his wife or some shit. He's the only old fart here. Were you telling the truth? If our BP hits 0, do we really...
Well, you chose betray because of what I said, right? Don't worry. You made the right choice.
You better not have lied to me, so I would choose
Zero
betray.
will tell you if I lied or not.
0?
Yo, what's up?
Alright.
Siggy!
Now the rabbit is a gangster. What's up?
No! Hey, what are you
my
kids
God.
doing over there?
He is a special
We're about
animal.
to announce the results.
You'll see in a minute. Let's go, Sigma.
Hey, what do you mean Zero's gonna tell me? He announces the results. Are you retarded? Hey, Fi, hold on. Damn it. Come on, get it together, Sigma. He's just gonna tell us. Good, good, good. Oops.
Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex Game!
Having a bud. Are you 420ing over there?
Round 1!
The one weeds?
The results!
Oh my God.
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, fuck. Damn it. Wow. Wow. Incredible. All the pairs. Every single pair betrayed. Oh, we're a bunch of assholes. Everyone's a dick. See, I told you Luna would choose ally. I knew it. She's a sweet little bean. I'm not proud of me. I'm not. All the solos are in deep shit now. If everybody just would have chosen ally, we'd all be fine, right? Shame. I'm sorry. Yeah, if we all just would have chosen ally.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on
Oh my
our
God.
bracelets.
I'm so sorry.
Sigma, why did you and Vi do that? All we had to do was choose ally 3 times, and we could all escape together. After this, we only would have needed 2 more rounds and we would have all had 9 points. But now we... Why?
She told me to. Oh, she told me to. I hung my head. There was no way I could look her in the eye and try to explain what I'd done.
It was me. I told him to betray you.
What?
There's a way to get out faster. If you're successful twice with betray, you'll get 3 points each time, which gives you 6. That means you'll have 9 BP after the second AB game.
I know that. Is that why you chose betray? So you can escape before the rest of us?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get out first or anything. Just wanted to have a little leverage.
How is leverage supposed to help you?
Well, I was planning on getting out of here with everybody else, and
You're lying. What makes you think I'm going to believe that?
Oh man, she hates us. She straight up hates us now. Their eyes met for a long moment, but all I could see in Luna's was sadness and disappointment. Fi opened her mouth, then shut it again and looked away. I was about to apologize to Luna when...
Hey,
She's gonna be fiery
what were
mad.
you thinking?
I'm sorry, Alice.
Wait a minute, Clover betrayed Alice! Oh my god, the plot thickens.
I didn't think you'd choose ally.
What? You really think I'd betray you?
Well, no.
That's
Oh,
what I
boy.
thought at first.
Fostro, meet Alice. She has a necklace for a shirt. She's more Tits McGee than Lotus was.
But Kay told you to choose Betray, didn't he?
Yes, I did. I was sure you would vote similarly.
Are you listening? I'm not going to vote Betray against Clover.
Is that so? You never considered that we might choose to betray you?
What?
Clover would never choose that, of course. But what if I was your sole opponent? I understand it might seem strange of me to say this, but who would trust a man who hides his face? If I were in your position, I would be quite certain my masked opponent would choose Betray.
Well, but it wasn't just you. Clover was there too.
Yes, she was. But if I'd chosen to end an argument by force, do you think she would have had any chance? I was certain you'd choose Betray for that very reason.
So that was why you did it.
Yes.
After he explained his thinking to me, I thought he had a good point.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
Get your finger out of your mouth. So wait, all the people that have won. Oh god, I don't know. That was when I finally noticed Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust that kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
Tenmyoji doesn't give a shit. We don't know if I said that. Maybe she lied. That's true. It looks like things hadn't gone as planned for the other teams either. Nonetheless, we all seem to have reached some sort of truce.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
That's a good point.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point.
We're smarter than you think, rabbit.
You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
So based on what he just said, that could mean that if somebody else finishes their puzzle room before us, they could make a mad dash back here and start the polling before we're able to reach the voting things.
Right, you
Interesting.
are.
More betrayal.
So, let me just close them.
Close them up. Close them up, bunny boy.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon Round.
The moon round? That would be a dick
Cards
move,
will
but why would
be
I not be
required
surprised?
To open the gates.
Moon cards. Does that mean we can't use these anymore since they've got suns on them?
Yes, indeed.
Ah, that makes sense.
Now, you'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know.
Till somebody has 9
sometimes
points.
you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
Moon moon! I love the moon moon meme. It's the best.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on.
Fair enough.
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth, winning and losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5, round 100, round 2000. You might even go all the way up to round 24,009,004,897.
He got really excited about that.
Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Are you sure? because I think I saw your bunny boner from here. Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
May I? There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people exactly.
Yeah. So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are there the rules the same?
Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door.
But he's got a thing for a specific number? Yeah, probably. It's a fetish thing. Hey, Wax Cecile, welcome! So if you believe it hard enough, this game appropriated for a 5-year... What? Oh. This game is appropriate for a 5-year-old girl and a 7-year-old boy, yes? Or maybe I need to see the VOD tomorrow when I get home from babysitting. Let's see. We just found a dead body, Wax. So I'm gonna say catch the VOD. Have fun babysitting. Hopefully they don't eat you alive. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through the door. Okay.
It could be 1 person.
Oopsie. It could be 1 person or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy.
All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
This bunny is lying to our asses. Just wanted to say hi to all you lovely people. See you in the new year. Yes, Wax, have a lovely day and happy new year to you. Thank you for dropping by to say hi. Good luck babysitting. What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through.
Clover should know. Clover shouldn't be surprised by this, right? This is the same sort of thing that we did with the 6 and the 9 and the 0 bracelet in the first game, right? There was no body attached to it, but we used the bracelets anyway. It's not surprising.
But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding ding ding! As long as the
Well, of course we discovered at the start.
Bracelets.
Because anybody who played 999 would already know, right? They would already know that that is something you could exploit. So of course they're gonna give it to us straight up.
It doesn't matter how many people there are!
But, wait, hold on a minute. Secretly, these people aren't human. They're human, like, aliens that survive long, and it's, so long since that she's forgotten. Who's forgotten? Wait, hold on. I'm very confused. That's what all children do, eat people alive. It's their favorite activity. Yes, with time, the cannibalistic tendency is weeded out. Oh, yes, they consume everybody. Clover, okay. Secretly, these people aren't human. They're human like aliens that live for a super long time. It's been so long that Clover's forgotten. Sure, let's go with that theory. Anything could be true. Do these things even come off?
No, yes.
They do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways.
You die, or you die.
The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way? Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, B.O. I think you already know.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do.
Oh, well. I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You die.
Everybody's surprised. Clover, it shouldn't be
Here's
surprising.
an exciting fact.
Clover.
Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep. When someone dies on a TV show.
This bunny. He's gonna haunt my dreams. Hey, Casper, welcome! Merry Boot Day. Ghosts haunting again? Is it haunting day? Is that a holiday? That's Halloween.
The point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away...
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules.
I wonder if there's a chemical that could... They always do this in, like, action movies. Chemical that can slow your heartbeat enough so that people think you're dead. I wonder if you could fake out the bracelet that way.
I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round. Ha! Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Maybe we should go this first round trying to murder as many people as possible. Pufferfish poison. No, doesn't that just straight up kill you? Or is that what slows your heart enough? I don't know.
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything?
Oh, Alice, come on.
Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game. There. That's pretty clear, right?
Pretty sure they don't have access to something like that? Are you sure? Are you sure, though? Well, I'm gonna stop my heart. See you later, 90s kids. It can put you at near death. Okay, so you probably have to get the dosage, like, very precisely correct then.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be 10 meals, or maybe...
Oops.
What?
Everybody's gonna die. We're all dead.
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
He's so excited. You mean the needles in our bracelets are gonna activate and we'll die?
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
So, Fi had been right, but how had she known before Zero told us?
I see. Alice, Luna, and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well...
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out?
Oh, Casper. Nobody knows. She just only wanted to accessorize this morning with a necklace. She didn't want to put on a shirt. It's fine.
It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
Why wouldn't her boobs be out? Not shaming, but it is interesting. I agree. It's an interesting design choice. Some fan service, I guess.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew, right? Right, Fido?
Yeah, I guess so.
Dirty Bunny. I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game will continue until someone opens the number 9 door. There are no rules about how many people could or couldn't pass through the number 9 door. That meant it was possible for everyone to escape. The secondary chromatic doors would be opened by any number of people so long as they had the right bracelets. The bracelets would only unlock under 2 conditions: if they left the building or if their heart stopped. If your BP hit 0, the needles in your bracelet would activate, killing you. That's a pretty good summary.
One last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait! You've already got those bracelets! Have a look! The colors change.
You changed our colors? Yeah, it did change. Mine changed from red to cyan.
Me too. Mine's cyan now.
Mine too. Wait, I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed.
Now Clover's a solo. Oh god, the plot thickens. No wonder there's 9 endings to this game. This is the last game where they start out on the ship, right? No, Casper, we finished that one. You can go back and watch the VOD for it. This is the sequel to that game. Someone should make escape rooms based on the series. Seishi, they do. Or one person did. There was an escape room in Los Angeles that did a VLR one not too long ago. It's blue. It does kind of look blue, huh?
It switched from pair to solo.
You're right. Mine switched from solo to pair.
Mine is now a solo as well.
Yep, looks like mine's changed too. I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm still a pair.
The 3 of us seem to be magenta now as well.
I'm yellow, and it still says solo. Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too, right?
Yeah.
Looks like I'm a pair.
When did they change? Back when the AB gates closed.
When did they change? That's the important question, kid. Paired with Alice, this is just terrible. This is the worst possible thing that could happen to us. I know, right? It's cyan. Blue is dark blue. Yeah, the blue was like navy almost.
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's
Totally random, I'm sure.
Random.
I'm sure it's completely random.
No rules or anything.
Alice in Wonderland always survives, right? Yeah, but she's not based off Alice in Wonderland. She's based off Amun-Ra, the all-ice Egyptian queen.
Now, with all of that explained,
That's from the first
I
game.
must bid you adieu.
Goodbye,
Sadly,
Rabbit.
we may never meet again.
That's fine, Rabbit.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore.
Goodbye, Rabbit.
I mean, you guys are good from here, right?
Something tells me he's not gonna leave us alone.
I'll never see you guys again.
I'm so sad. Don't you see the sadness in my face?
Did you really think I was gonna cry? Nah, 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 nah. Suckers!
Who coded this asshole?
As if I'd cry over you dummies.
What the? You fucking dick.
You mad? Anyway, good luck. I may be gone, but I'm always watching. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
You mad, bro?
Have a nice
Basically what he just did. Egyptians always die. The media government hates our original pyramid homies. What? That's a conspiracy theory. Well, off we go.
That little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
He's virtual, Dio. That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
42 minutes. Yeah, it looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits.
Sure.
Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a
No.
chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around.
Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna divide and conquer, and somebody's gonna go missing.
We
Like
lose
last
nothing
time.
by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up.
5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so.
Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
Yes, Alice, that's a very common thinking face, a peace sign and winking. That's how I think. You know. After some nods and some mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. This totally doesn't stink like the usual. No. Bye, Snake. Rip. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Why? Why me? Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, or at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout for me, then they were going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. Had I hacked into someone's terrorist group servers? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Oh my goodness! Do the pose, please? Which pose? The peace sign? Yes, we did have an affair with a prominent politician. Well, yes, but it was just one time. Oh my god. Sigma. And she was the one that went after me. It's specific because we did do that, so. The thinking pose. Super, I don't think I could like sit there while I think. No, that's anti-thinking. Sigma the lady killer. Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. If there was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the Nonary game, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. JoJo pose? Is that what it is? I still have yet to start JoJo. Eventually. December 25th, 2028. Early morning, California desert. The moon was beautiful. I had just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car from the research building. The parking lot was empty and the bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. The last time I looked at the clock, it said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that it was Christmas Day. So why was I at school typing away feverishly on Christmas? There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school's machines. Second, the professor in charge of the research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me the week before. I'm sorry, I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I'd got was that one cold email. Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning on going to. Somehow, I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would really be a good idea. Poor Sigma. At any rate, I stayed up all night to finish my paper and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I'd chugged to stay awake. God, I wouldn't need 5 just to stay up until 2 in the morning. I could probably do that just solely on my willpower. Good God, dude. Perhaps it was both. I slid into the car and stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries. I twisted the key. Nothing happened. Huh? I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. Don't you mean slit? And again. And again. He does have floofy hair, doesn't he? On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise, like metal on metal, and fell silent. Go do some New Year's cleaning? Is that a thing? Do people clean on New Year's? I didn't know that was a thing. There's an emote in that clip. Let me see if I can get it out. God damn it, you stupid piece of shit. I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when... Huh? What? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking? I clawed at the door for a moment, and for a moment I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit, open, goddammit! What was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through the haze and fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. And that's when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rearview mirror, but I was certain there was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as I could. As fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car can. Dun dun dun! Who's there? My vision started to swim as the smoke filled my car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. Windows smashed. Yeah, that would pretty much save you. Just the usual gas, yeah. What is this perspective from the floorboard? The last of my strength failed and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly drooped closed. That would be hard if you have a console, like most cars, in between the two seats. That'd be rough. And then we wake up in the box. When I'd opened them again, I was in the AB room with Phi. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity, but even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try to find another way out. So I shook my head clear of it, stood up straight, and headed off. I'm gonna go to the infirmary because we were supposed to do a fucking autopsy and then we didn't. I mean, okay, I guess we kinda did. We did like a... She was stabbed with a knife. But shouldn't we like look over her for clues? Some forensic evidence? Phi is secretly a partner with Zero, but Zero betrayed her and threw her in here. Oh, that'd be a good plot twist. How's it going? You guys find anything?
Hello, Mr. Sigma? Nothing yet.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here then?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found.
Hiding your forensic evidence?
Who would do such a horrible
She's still here.
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Phi, please, why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
We were so busy earlier that I never got to ask, but do any of you know who she is?
Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I.
Okay, if the kid doesn't know her, then it might not be Tenmyoldie's girlfriend.
Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
You still can't remember anything?
We gotta work on this boy. Tenmyold dude, yeah, that one, the old fart. I don't know. You're everyone's a lovable, unfriendly ghost? No, you're supposed to be friendly. You're supposed to be friendly. Casper is the best ghost.
No, not even a little, unfortunately.
You better be telling me the truth about this amnesia stuff.
Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh.
Ouch.
I'm so sorry. I apologize for my frightened appearance.
Oh no, he seems like such a sweet bean. Well, it's not really something you need to apologize for. I mean, it's not your fault,
No,
right?
I suppose not. Well, I assume not. But I'm not
But
sure
what?
why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit, I mean.
He lives there. He lives in it. Did I get that wrong? Gotta review my unlife then. Yeah, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Casper gets Christina Ricci before the drugs. Oh no, did she do drugs? Oh, that's so sad. Oh.
In a way,
I don't keep up with
feels
stars.
Natural. I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
No. I've tried several times, to no avail. I honestly don't even know where to start.
Not sure, but she's for sure destroyed. Have you seen her? I have not, no.
Ah, but there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
That might be a good idea. Let's check out this boy's robo body. With no further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us. It took no time to find something of interest. Oh, fuck, a big open spot. There's a hole back here on the back of your head.
Hole?
Yeah, it looks like you insert something. It says open. So maybe if you put some sort of key there?
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then.
Why was this not an idea way earlier? Did he just
Thank
jingle?
you. I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does, but that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you?
It's true. She's almost 40? That's just getting old. Ouch.
That's what wearing the suit is like.
I mean, Seiji, aren't we all obsessed with Robo Booty? I mean, come on.
Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
No. There still might be something here. I'm staying.
Me too.
I see. Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do?
I think I'll be moving along
Where do you
too.
plan to go?
The lounge. I was thinking maybe I'd head to
Very
the
well.
lounge.
I shall head for the crew quarters then. Until we meet again. Excuse me.
Okay, bye boys. Kay's robe flowed silently around him as he turned to leave. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him. I still don't think he has a second arm. He needs a key, and then he can get out of the suit. Like, we found the hole, but we need the key. Lock is a better word than hole, yes. Picket?
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Yeah, I was. Phi, Luna, and I were the first into this room.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
Yep. Yeah, I found a secret pathway and I just forgot to mention it to everybody. You really think that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Anything else then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Is this a Keymaster Gatekeeper situation? I don't know. What were they doing in this room alone? Searching. Everybody is out searching for an exit right now. Out of the ordinary? Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Isn't that obvious? It was an astronomy magazine. Apparently, it's got an article about lunar eclipses. It says it's going to happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve then?
Yeah, 6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Oh no, they were all taken on different days. Nobody knows what day it is. Well, today's Christmas, right? So...
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
Didn't you hear me? On Christmas. About 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did they pick you up on a different day?
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
What about you?
I think it was the 20th.
Then we were all taken on different days.
Does that mean we were just sleeping until the Nonary Game started?
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
Then today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
Oh. Well, I guess that explains why I feel kind of dizzy.
Too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Well, maybe it's because we were asleep for so long.
So, if we were asleep for like, you know, 10 to 5 days or some shit, wouldn't everybody have to pee when they woke up? Like, aren't we craving a sandwich, something? Like, we've got bodily functions to take care of. If this is a horror movie where 2 pretty people are in a room alone, oh, well then they'd be the first to die, of course.
Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
A catheter, sure, but we'd still want a sandwich. Then what day is today?
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Ivy drips for food? Oh, that's so sad. Well, what about you guys? Was there anything interesting in the crew quarters or the infirmary?
Nothing in the quarters. Oh, well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat?
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive.
Schrodinger's cat.
Didn't make any sense to me, though.
Oh, Dio. Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's going to get us... that's going to help us get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
How about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Well, actually, there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
You don't need to apologize. Just tell us what you found.
Well, see for yourself.
It's a newspaper article, looks
Yeah,
like.
it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
Uh-oh, we've got diseases. What the hell? What's Radical 6?
Just read the article.
I swallow and began to read. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The World Health Organization has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of infected patients is strongly advised. Uh-oh, that's not good. Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing? Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
We'd probably all be very sick.
Well, we don't know anything for sure, but look at us. We seem pretty healthy. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are, but if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin.
I mean, she asked you to. You might as well gaze upon her soft, lustrous skin, boys. Yes, Casper, this game has a lot of reading.
This perfect, shapely face.
It is a visual novel, after all.
Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease?
No, but it looks like something that might have been frozen for some time. Hot.
You want to touch it, don't you, boy?
Oh, Jesus, Alice.
I can see it in your eyes.
Calm your tits.
Go on. Try.
Dio! Well, I am feeling a little weird.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people?
That's true.
This thing is killing people all over the world, right?
They're testing people in super stressful situations to make a cure. Yes. You want to touch? Touch away, Fizz. I mean, Seishi, anything's possible. Let's be real. Anything could happen.
So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Yeah, I guess you do have a point.
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this Nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Also a good point.
It is.
So, you're saying there's no connection between our abductions and the virus?
Probably not.
Fizz, did you accomplish it? Praise the skin! Praise the boobs? Praise the boobies? It's still something we should remember, I suppose. I mean, even if we're safe in here, our friends and family are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Wait a minute. When did this virus actually show up? I've never heard of it before.
Neither have I.
Me either.
So what day is it? If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep, just how long have we been here for? Oh my god, it's been years! We've all been knocked out for a decade! That would be a twist.
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
We're what's left of the human race. Okay, I think I'll go look around a bit more then. I've already spent plenty of time here anyway.
Alice and I are gonna stick around. You know, just in case you miss something.
There's nothing better for keeping people busy than a game? Oh, yeah, I suppose, yeah. Keeping them occupied?
Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
Whatever. I turned and headed for the exit. Where to next? There was only one place I hadn't gone. Crew quarters. You think he's gonna kill Alice? We'll find out. Bye, girly. Yes, Seishi, this is a game, not real life. Welcome to the game. Huh? So these are the crew quarters, huh? Oh.
Oh, Sigma, what are you doing here?
Hey, come on, man, don't be like that. We aren't enemies, are we?
Huh, I wonder.
What happened to you, Tenmyoji? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's body.
Oh, you think so? Well, you sure it ain't just all in your head?
Fine. Let's move on to something else then. You and Quark. Is he your grandkid?
Why do you want to know?
Well, I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you Grandpa. Of course I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here, apparently for no reason. Now they're making us play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to figure out the meaning in all this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Tenmyoji, are you really Quark's grandpa? He's gonna impale Alice. Take that as you want. Jesus, Fizz. Clover.
Sigma,
Luna.
Where'd you come from?
Did you not want me here?
No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here.
This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
So, last time, we, in 999, June, the sweet, sweet June, innocent, inexperienced, gentle June, was dastardly, right? In a way. So, I'm gonna go with sweet, sweet Luna is not as sweet as she seems either. Clover in her new Flintstone-inspired clothing line. Yeah, I know, exactly, right? She loves leopard print. I mean, can't stop a girl from wearing a leopard print bikini. Hey, Boggs, thank you for the biddies! Oh, hi. Hi, boy. Are you on your break? She didn't want to steal that vase at the beginning. She did want it. That's true. That's true. Huh? Makes sense. So, you find anything?
0.
What? Which one?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
Har har. What about you? Anything suspicious?
I didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
Yeah, you've got a point there. So, why do you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the Nonary game.
Can't be evil in Flintstones print. It's impossible. Yeah. Totally impossible. Praise the bitties. I'm gonna get a Flintstones bikini and wear it everywhere. Please do, Seishi. Please let me know when you find a Flintstones bikini. Really? I thought the Nonary game was a couple of rounds of the AB game. Why would you need puzzles and stuff then? Well, what is the Nonary game then? Why is Zero making us do all this?
Well, this is just, speculation, but...
This is where you chime in, Clover.
Maybe it's for entertainment. So rich, powerful people can watch.
If I can't find one, I'll make it. Do it. Entertainment?
Yes, they're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Oh, you think so,
That's
huh?
a strange conspiracy.
So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks. What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No, Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans. Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Senior is the one who murdered the old lady?
Now, it sure looks that way.
The characters' mouth movements are weird. Yeah, they are a little bit. Their animations are interesting in this one. They're more like 3D too.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
Wait,
Well,
7?
Alice and I can't be Zero.
Okay, I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little bit to. You're gonna have to give me a little to convince me that Alice can't be Zero.
What? Come on.
They aren't on point with the VA. It's a bug in this version. Ah, I see. It could also be like a translation thing too. Their mouths could still be moving to the Japanese voices. I'll be out for today. Thanks for streaming, Miro. Have a good one, chat. Okay, City's Koala, thank you for dropping in. I hope you have a wonderful day. And Happy New Year.
Alice and I know each other.
Well, how do you know each other?
I guess you could say we're co-workers.
What are you, escorts? And where do you co-work?
Organization?
That's kind of vague.
That's... I can't tell you.
What? What do you mean you can't tell us?
I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay?
They're totally escorts. I mean, why else would you have a necklace for a shirt? No, it's an actual bug. They never solved it. Oh, that's sad. That's okay. A stack full of dollars. You have dollars for Clover. Such a normal fashion piece, is it? Break's over. Have a good stream. Okay, Boggs. Have a good day at work. Come home soon.
Why can't you tell us?
Because it's confidential. I promised I wouldn't tell.
I feel like I would never trust Clover with anything confidential. Ever. Working on a Sunday? Yeah. That he doesn't stop. The boy doesn't stop. Oh, come on, don't give me that. Look around you, Clover. You really think this is the time for playing it close to the chest?
Yeah. What if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should tell you.
Finally.
Hey, sorry to butt in, but it's time to go.
What? Time to go? Uh-oh. Oh shit. It's past time. We gotta go.
You think?
Oh, I guess we'll just have to continue this later. We need to get back to the doors.
Shit. I guess you're right. Let's go. So we got a couple of pieces of information there. We got that Kay's suit can be opened if we find the key. We got that everybody was abducted on a different day. We don't know what day it is. And we got that Clover works for a strange organization. Has this game said bastard yet? Yeah. And fuck. And old fart. The best of the swears. Old fart. I'm here. Decision time.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Has it said young fart? No, I don't think so.
Ugh, you're late. What were you doing?
Sorry.
An apology is not going to cut it. I can't go through that door without you. Zero said we'd get penalized if we didn't go through the primary door before it closed. Are you trying to kill me?
Yup. No, of course not. I thought you didn't need a partner to get through the primary doors, though.
Are you kidding me? Think it through, Sigma. Yes, you can go through the primary door by yourself.
You still need the bracelet.
Now you're standing in front of the second. The time limit comes and the primary door shuts. Now what? Now you're stuck is what? Without the right number of bracelets, the secondary door won't open. Do you understand?
There'd be no way to open either door, huh?
You'd be trapped.
Man, that sounds even worse than getting your lungs turned off.
What? Your lungs turned off? Dio's a robot. I'm gonna go with that theory now. She's used to staying in a coffin. This is true, yes. Bastard is the worst cuss ever to the point it's not a cuss. No, what? Mad at that? No one gets mad at that? What? Oh, as in suffocating, but it's really weird wording.
Sorry for worrying you, Quark.
Quark went
In
full
any
fucking
event,
zombie
now is hardly
mode.
the time to be fighting like this. As you can see, the primary doors have already opened. We must hurry and decide who will be going through which door and with whom.
So how should
We're
we
almost
pair
out
up?
of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Phi laid out for us were the following. Option A, Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Luna, yellow, and go through the green door. Tenmyoji and Quark, magenta, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and go through the blue door. Phi and Dio, yellow, would pair up with K, magenta, and open the red door. Option B, Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with K, magenta, and go through the blue door. Tenmyoji and Quark, magenta, would pair up with Luna, yellow, and go through the red door. Phi and Dio, yellow, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and go through the green door. Option C, Alice and I, Cyan, and Clover, Cyan, would pair up and go through the red door. Tenmyoji and Quark, magenta, would pair up with K, magenta, and open the green door. Phi and Dio, yellow, would pair up with Luna, yellow, and open the blue door. I think I like option C. Mostly because I want Phi to get stuck with Luna and have to deal with what she did, and I don't want to get stuck with Luna because she's gonna be mad at us. I also kind of want to keep Alice and Clover together just because I feel like Clover might be willing to reveal more if she's with her friend that she loves very dearly. Magenta, because that's K, and K is cool. K would be a good one, but he can't really reveal more to us since he has amnesia. Alice and Clover is the sexier option. I don't know that we're supposed to be going for a sexy option.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Okay, so who's
I'm not
going where?
Okay. I had enough of that last time. Thank you very much.
Well, that decision is made.
Oh dear. Seems I'm not wanted.
I'd like Luna to come with us.
Huh? Need someone gullible for the next round?
Hey, shut up. Aren't you my partner?
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
You betrayed me last time, Phi. And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Ah, come on. Didn't I tell you? It was Quark who...
Dio, stop saying that!
Anyway,
Things
Phi
are
and I
getting
won't be
rambunctious.
choosing betray this time. Your BP's won right now. If you chose ally and we chose betray, what would it be?
-1. I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but yeah, we're not gonna go that far just to get out of here, right, Phi?
Yeah.
Right, Phi? Oh my god, the amount of
Okay,
dots.
Then I'm going to take a chance on you.
Luna, are you sure about this?
I've made up my mind.
Then that means Quark and I will be going with K, since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Yes, I am.
Then I get to go with Alice again.
Alright, well, they made the choice for me,
I'm
so.
totally good with that. What I did to Alice last time was really bad. I want to try to make up for it.
So we're going with option C then? That means each group is going through a complementary door.
Yep.
Sigma, Alice, and Clover are going through the red door.
Or as Cookie would say, dots. Yes, dots. I'm totally good with that too. Yes, me as well.
Tenmyoji, Quark, and K are going through the green door. And finally, Dio, Luna, and I. Any objections?
Nope.
10 seconds.
We got 10 seconds. If there were any objections, there was no time for them.
Let's go.
Let's go. The announcer's voice filled the room and we ran for
3,
the doors.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Scanning. Here we go. Huh? Is this a dead end?
There are 3 doors, but it looks like they're all locked.
I wonder what this thing does.
Well, it's got a lever.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
Sure thing. Huh? Well, that's interesting.
It opened the door on the right.
That seems kind of weird. I mean, why just that one? What about the other 2?
Details hardly seems important to me. They gave us the way forward. I say we take it. Come along now.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty? That's not how levers work. Without waiting for a response, Alice strode off towards the open door. Clover and I hurried to follow. They're both winking. They're so in sync. They are. It's part of their job. Ugh. Ugh. Bless Miro. I'm filling in for Boggs today on the sneeze scale. Oh, jeez. Ironically, guys, I'm just trying
This is amazing.
I'm just trying to play this game naturally, and I think so far I've actually followed the exact path that I did the very first time that I played this. Like, to a T. Accidentally. Oh, Jesus. Bless Miro. Thank you. Thank you for the blessings.
Who'd ever need this much underwear?
What?
Well, I mean, all these boxes and stuff are panties, right?
Excuse me?
And there are a lot of boxes.
I know which ending you got already, Blacko. Did I get the Dio ending?
Isn't that what it said on the door?
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
It said pantry.
Pantry?
It's where you keep food.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
Oh, God, I did get the same ending. All right, well, starting off the way that I started before, that's fine. Clover. Her face turned an especially amusing shade of red. What do you think that thing is?
I'd say it's a water storage.
It's totally full of water.
The stuff on the shelves looks like it's mostly bread, maybe a few pastries, but no panties.
Damn. Bummer, no panties. So just a whole bunch of food, huh?
Clover was right that there's a lot, though.
It looks like you could live here for quite a
I'd
while.
have to agree.
Then what do you think this place is for?
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
Didn't we tell
What?
you about Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
Pastries! Pastries are even better than panties. You're saying that the reason they've got all the food and water is so that they can keep infected people here? That's ridiculous. I'm not infected with some weird-ass disease. I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a metal box.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear?
Pastry
That's
panties?
unforgivable.
They do make underwear that is edible, but I think it's usually made out of, like, licorice, which is gross. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear. That's unforgivable. Jesus.
Seriously?
She's gonna keep mocking her for it.
How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
Forever. Right, well, we need to search this room. Let's get started. Fruit roll-up panties? Oh, do they make those? Is that a thing? Because that sounds way more delicious than licorice. Just make your own homemade edible panties. Yes, I'll get right on that. What is this about? These dates? Fractions? No, I think these are pages from a calendar. The blue ones are Saturday and the red ones are Sunday. And the black ones are weekdays? Okay. Alright, we're gonna need to write some notes. 113 black. 327 black. 57 red. 730 red. And 1111 blue. Alright. What is this about? The screen's dark. Maybe it's not on. Looks like there's a card slot under it. You think maybe there's a connection? Alright, find a card, get the thing. What do you think this machine is? The bottom part looks like some kind of dolly. It's got this 5x5 grid of metal boxes. The top row's empty though. Yeah, do you think we're supposed to put something in them? Yeah, not something, I guess. Probably more boxes. Oh, we got neutral water. It's a plastic bottle. This one says neutral water. Do you think that means we're supposed to put water from nature in there? Oh, no, Clover. Look at it again. It doesn't say natural. It says neutral. Oh, wow, you're right. Is this just supposed to be like a Clover can't read English sort of thing? Because they're all Japanese? It means it's not acidic or basic. It's right in the middle. Acidic, basic, basic. Alright, I'll take all the waters. What is this thing? Wonder what this thing is. Well, it's full of ice cubes. Do you think it's made an ice machine? It's pretty big for something like that. Maybe it's an industrial ice machine? These look like handles, right? I wonder if we can lift it open. Let me give it a shot. Nope. No luck. It won't even budge. Yes, I think so. Okay. I would just hope that she's not, like, pretending to be an idiot. I don't know. There's a hole here. Looks like there's a diagram to the left of it. Lock and unlock. Do you think they're showing a button here? So pushing a hypothetical button will release the lock. I don't see a button anywhere though. Maybe it's in this hole? I don't think so. Could we put one on it? On what? Have you even been listening? A button. Oops, wrong direction. I don't think it's going to work. You probably need a complete button. Oh, do I only have half the button? Oopsie. Is there any way for me to get to the rest of this table? Yeah. Oh, it's just the safe. Safe, right? Yeah, it looks like the one in the AV room in the infirmary. We need a password, so it's like all the others. Hey, Sharperdon, welcome! How are you? Some of the pictures on these boxes look really tasty. I wonder what's under the wrapper. Under where? Under here. Shut up. What? Is she okay? Alright, I guess we'll check out these lockers. So, these are the drawers, huh? Yeah, tons of them. Wow, how many are there, I wonder? 366. What? I said there are 366 drawers. You just looked at them and figured that out? No, I did math. They're divided into 4 sections. Each row is numbered 1 through 14. In other words, there are 14 rows in each section. And the columns are labeled with letters A through G, so we've got 7 columns per section, and the 4 sections means 28 columns total. Now, each section has a few spots where there aren't any drawers, right? Well, specifically, there are 26 of those spots. So we just calculate 14 times 28 minus 26. And that's 366? Right. You did all of that in your head? Of course. It's pretty simple stuff. I mean, it would not be for me. Doing night shift, so I want to be entertained. What is this game? Kinda Danganronpa? This game is Virtue's Last Reward. It is the sequel to 999, which I highly recommend you watch. And, watch or play. And, it's... I think it was actually published by the same people that published Danganronpa, but it's different developers. But it's basically a virtual novel puzzle escape game, yes. This is the calendar, right? Yeah, it looks a little weird though. Oh, we took it. Alright, we put it in the archive. Wait, I think there's something written on the back of it. The day the man was abducted. Oh yeah, there is something back here. The day the man was abducted. So 113. Oh, none of this is helpful. Why is this one? Oh my god. This is the most confusing chart I've ever looked upon. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Seishi. Do we know a man? Well, I am a man, so. What's this thing? Well, it's got a faucet, so I think it's connected to the water storage tank up there. So you'd use it to pour out water? Yeah, it's a drain too. Okay, maybe in the middle here. Do you see those buttons over there? +3, +2, +1. 0, -1, -2, -3. And several buttons on it. I wonder if all those numbers have anything to do with the water that comes out of the machine. Well, yes, it does. It's going to make it more acidic or more basic, yes? So, the drain, I could get rid of the water here. Alright, neutral water for 0. Let's fill this thing. Water-filled container. Let's see. Basic is plus, I believe? I don't know how basic we want it. Let's do acidic first. It's not a calendar. It's the grossest calendar I've ever seen if it is. Let's fill this thing. Let's do like a 2 basic and a 3 basic maybe? Or is acidic plus? I can't remember. Let's do like this. So no serial killer teddy bear and more riddles and puzzles. Well, there's a serial killer rabbit, if that helps. Okay, so I've got some water. Can I put them back in here? I don't know where these are supposed to go. I think it was like this. No, wait, maybe acidic was on the other end. That did nothing. Oh, there's a drawer. Hey, the button! There's something in the drawer, huh? Wonder what it is. Well, now we can make the button. Okay. Oh god. Whoa! What are you doing? You broke it! Oops. Warm drawer? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, let's put the button in this thing. Hey, Crafty! Welcome! A killer rabbit? Well, I can live with that. Yeah, it's just your normal, everyday killer rabbit, you know. How are you, Crafty? There you go. Should be pretty good now. Yeah, it looks good to me. Well, why don't you go ahead and push it? And there. Did you hear that? Yeah, it sounds like the lock opens. So we can open it? I'd assume so, yeah. Hey. So it is supposed to open. Oh, it's empty. I wonder why. Looks like I can open it from both sides, see? Oh, that's kind of cool. I think you could do that from the front and the back, too. Then there's no hinge, just one huge lid, and it's sitting on the top of the bottom. Hey, does it look like there's something inside the ice cube, to you? Yeah, you're right. I wonder if we can get it. Well, we won't just be grabbing it, that's for sure. This glass is in the way. How about dropping it through that hole? Hole? There's a square hole down there, see? I think we just need to slide the cube into it. How? I really have to explain it? Alright, fine, just pay attention. No, I get the idea. Okay, got it, here goes. Did it freeze? Okay, it froze to that spot. Oh, Jesus. All right. A little drastic there. I guess we have limited moves, yeah, so it would seem. We need to get one to stick right there, I think. You can wiggle the table about a bit and get like a you died. What? SSDs are so good? What? Wait, I missed something. Oh, your computer has an SSD now. It does. SSDs do make quite the difference in boot up time. Congratulations, Crafty. I'm going like hardcore on this side. Let's see if that... No. Alrighty. I think I've done that before. Whoopsie. So it looks like you get 2 hits on an ice cube before it locks. 2 hits. There we go. I don't appreciate puzzles that are designed so that you can easily enter a state where it's impossible to win. I mean, I don't mind it as long as you get to reset. It worked. Good job, Sigma. Open it up. We should be able to get the ice cube now. It's got a visitor ID key card. Okay. Can we put it in the warm drawer to melt it? I don't know why this drawer is warm. Okay. Maybe we put it back in here? Alright, now we put the drawer with the ice back inside. Oh, you hear that? It's probably warming up right now. We should probably keep an eye on it. Oh! Hey, Colex, welcome! You're going to be going in 5 minutes, but happy Christmas and Merry New Year! You got a little confused then. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too, Colex. Welcome. Azathoth, welcome! Hello, hello! Happy Merry Christmas. I see. Sounds like it's done. Open it up and have a look. Hey, look, the water from the ice melted. Ah, hot. The card's underneath the water. Okay, here goes. Ah, what are you doing? Oh, no, she said, are you okay? Just kidding. Dick move. Alright, well, we got the visitor ID. Now what? Can I get in this? Why the hell did they put a cabinet back in the corner like this? It's really hard to get to. Agreed. It's just got a sliding door. Alright, slide it open then. What's this? A binder? It's got a couple of pieces of paper inside. We probably ought to hang on to them, eh? Ew. Oopsie. No. 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 What? Oh, lordy. I seem to remember this. Merry New Year? Because people drink more around New Year's? I suppose that's probably true, yeah. I would say. Alright, we got the staff balance chart. Nutrient balance for 1 week. Oh, we've got 2 calendars. The first half of the year. Okay, so January 1st. Okay, so 113 is a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If that matters. 327 is a Monday. And we know that 5-7 is a Sunday. And so is 7:30. That would have to be this half the calendar. 7:30 is a Sunday. And blue is a Saturday. Okay. Now if we go to the nutrition chart. Oh, this has nothing. Okay. Do we assume that it goes A, B, C, D, E for Monday through... Bye, Colex! Have a good one. Happy New Year. Are we pulling these out? Shelves are divided into 4 sections labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Additionally, each section has rows and numbers 1 through 14 and letters A through G assigned to 7 columns. So it's the calendars, right? So I need to take 113, which was on the 2nd week. Oopsie. Ah, yes, my note to myself. This one. Okay, I guess we don't have the idea yet to take the shit. What is this about? Oh, hey, the screen lit up. Looks like it's designed to turn on when you touch it. I think we need to type something in. Yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hold on, I don't remember. God, don't remember. 1, 2, 3. Dicks! Which one was on dicks? That was my note to myself. It was a very, very important note. There! Did it work? Look at the shelves, huh? The shelves, the drawers, whatever you want to call them. Did we poop one out? We pooped one out! Alright. We got one. We've got a meat ration. Okay. Alright, let's get the rest of these boys. Let's see, hold on. Why won't it stay on this tab? Why does it keep doing this to me? 327. was row 13B. Nope. Okay. Incorrect. I think it was in 1, 2, 3. Hold on. It's still in section 1, 2, 3. Monday. Oh, 14. 14, my bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, B, 14. There we go. Alright, so we got this one. This was meat. This one is fish. Okay. 5, 7 is gonna be 4, 5, 7. Are you stealing people's lunches or what? I think I am stealing people's lunches. Hey, Paladin, welcome. How are you? 4, 5, 6, 5, 7. Hold on. 5, 7. 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. A 7. Go get you some food if you're hungry. There we go. Come on, drawer. Aw, yeah. Okay. Salad. Salad on a Sunday. Okay. I don't know if it's important to keep track of what kinds these are, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 7:30 was a Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6A. You're full of cookies? That sounds better. Looks like there's another one. Soup. Ah, soup sounds great. I don't know that I would want box soup, though. That sounds weird. Okie dokie. And then the last one is 11. 11. That is 11. 11 is a Saturday, so G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oopsie, I went back too far. What's 777C4? That's not how this works. Okay, last one. This one is pasta. Oh, pasta also sounds great. Okay. Now we put them in here. Oopsie. All right, well that works. Red. Blue. Green. Yellow. Okay, I did the thing. Aw. Oh, this, the key card, of course. There's what looks like a slot in the monitor. All right, let's slide this bad boy in. Yeah, go for it. Oh no. Hey, what's going on? Looks like it's on now. Why is the screen red? Do you think something's wrong? Wait, it says something. Content of acidic water vessel is incorrect. Please rectify. Content of neutral water vessel is incorrect. Please rectify. Content of basic water vessel incorrect. Please rectify. Oopsie. Let me just take these. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Nope. Drain it. Okay. Drain that one. You got ice cream cookies? That sounds great, Crafty. I am jealous. How can neutral be wrong? It's 0. There's something funky going on. Alright. I guess we need to figure out what neutral is. Do we have anything in the files? Nutritional balance chart. That doesn't help. Day the man was abducted. Wait, let's pop out the box for Christmas. Real quick. 12. Christmas would be 12/25. B 13. Haha! Christmas! Christmas food! The screen's blue now. Do you think maybe this could possibly be it? Yeah, it's probably the safe password. That's good, right? Yeah, there's one problem. The screen shuts off after a set amount of time. No, we need to be fast. I can do it. I've got a really good memory. All I need is a moment. Alright. By memory, you mean sticky notes, then yes. Oh my god. I didn't write that down. Well, did you memorize it? Indeed I did. It's locked away up here. Phew. What a relief. It was 3 suns. It was 3 suns. Okay. Sun. 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 Triple sun. Alright. Well, now we gotta finish this other thing, though. I don't know. We didn't have anything that's gonna help us with the water. People suggest reading the secrets at the end of the game? Okay, I can do that. That's easy enough. 0 is for, let's do +1 then. Alright, let's see if we can identify what's neutral. Cannot verify presence of acidic. Please rectify. Cannot verify presence of basic. Please rectify. Oh my god. I know you can't. Do I really have to do this every goddamn time? Let's go plus for acidic this time. And basic will be negative. You know, spoiler, they mostly just get you confused. Okay, I can wait. That's fine. I don't know why we have 2 basics either. No, we'll just do it with the same thing. I don't want to confuse myself. Make it easy. Alright. Do they auto put themselves in the right position? Yeah, they do. Basic's wrong. Okay, neutral's right. What did we do neutral as? Shit, now I don't remember. What did we do neutral as? Neutral is right. I'll just leave it. Basic and acidic are wrong. Let's do like the +1s maybe. Okay, we'll do -1 for basic. It's just like trial and error here. I don't know what else to do. Am I testing it? Kind of. Is acidic negative? I don't remember. There's a thing to test the water. Oh, I don't have that. I mean, I have a beaker. I never got... Hold on. Hold on, where is it? I never got anything. Those are pretty impressive shelves with a lot of prepackaged food. Is there anything on them? Can I get to this locker? Can I get to this side of the locker? What the fuck? You see this red button? I think it holds the wheels in place. So if we push it, it'll unlock. We can move this thing. Oh, okay, let's move it. Fucking scoot the shit out of it. No, scoot it. Scoot it! Oh my god. Kill me. Scoot it. Alright, all the wheels are released now. We should be able to move this thing. Scoot it. Alright. Open it! Oh my god. I guess we just want this side then? Yep, okay, never mind. A binder and some liquid. Let's take the binder first. pH scale and the chemical. Okay, we can use it to, okay. Alright, this is better. pH documentation. Drinking water is a 7. I see. We're gonna have to combine some shit then, aren't we? Ionized. Base is 9. Acidic is 4. Should we go? I guess we should just do what they say. Base is 9. Okay. Maybe, okay, hold on, let's do... It turned green. 0 is green. Which on that chart means that it is neutral. Actually looks more like a 6, really. So +1 is 7. Alright. Which I think is what we put in there, and it said it was right anyway, so. Let's do this. Oh, that's more of a blue color. It's like an 8. +2 is drinking water? Now I'm just confused. Alright, hold on. Let's try +2. Okay, that's straight up blue. I want to try +3 too. Let's find purple and go from there because the blues are very close together. Oh fuck, that still looks blue. God damn it. Hey, Squid, welcome! Blood? No, we're not doing anything with blood. It's just water here. Okay, -3 is red. I can get behind. God, does that mean it's a 3? I'm just gonna Google it. I don't want the headache of this. +3 is basic. +1 for neutral. -2 for acidic. Alright, fuck that. Yeah, -4 isn't an option, so... +3. No, I've never owned a pool. Nope, I have not owned a pool. The only time I've done pH stuff was like 7th grade rudimentary chemistry. So. Welcome to the science of pool. Do you have a pool, Squid? Alright. Oopsie. No, put that back. There we go. Look at the screen. Yeah. Full of all the things we found around the room. Rearrange the order of the ration boxes so they match these values. By dragging and dropping one, you can swap them. Oh boy. Oops, dicks won't help. We're gonna need... Where's that other chart? This chart. On Monday, we should have quite a lot of red. God, I don't know how to do this. Oh, that's handy. Okay, so on Monday, Monday's fine. Tuesday. Ah, I see. Okay, so what if Monday, oopsie, that's not what I meant to do. If Monday is fine, then Tuesday, we need 3.5 of orange, 2 green. We need less green. We need less green. Less fat. More carbs. More carbs, less protein. Less protein. That soup out of here, maybe? This is gonna take a while. Plastic pool party potluck? What? You had to take care of them in the past. pH testing is better than eye testing? Oh, okay. Pool party at Squid's? Bring your own pool? Just bring your own little puddle pool? It's a pool party without the awkward trying to find your own space in the pool so you don't touch anybody. Apparently I've not gone to a lot of pool parties. Still too much fucking protein. What has protein? I don't know. We're gonna like... There we go. That's probably too much carbs. Too many carbs. Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this so I don't have to keep coming back to it. Where'd it go? Here we go. Just take a picture. There we go. Okie dokie. So we need like less carbs, a little bit more protein. Nope, still too many carbs. Oh, it's so close. Less fat. More salad. Is that good on fat? No, less fat still. You went to public school, right? Not shaman, I did too. It's just that they leave stink behind. I'm sorry, did they teach you about carbs, protein, and fat in school? Hey, Manga's Literature, welcome! Hello, hello. This game is too real. Less carbs, more protein. Get that freaking protein, bro! Apparently. Meat is worth... Fish is worth 2 green. Okay, we need less green. Or salad. Oh my god, fucking fat. That's less fat. Good. Okay, I need like a... Perfect. Fat's perfect. Less carbs. Less carbs, less bread. I don't know. Less salad, maybe. Oh, that's fatty. Soup is fatty. Nope. That's gonna give us more carbs. We don't want that. That's so close, but we almost made A instead. Retry isn't an option yet? Why not? Green. Do we need to sort them? Shit. Monday through Friday too? Fuck. We got taught whatever our teachers were into at the time. Whatever we could get them to talk as talk too much instead of giving us work. Yeah, yep, we did that too. Mm-hmm. And we pretty much exploited the system quite a bit. Okay, let's just look this up. This will be 8 years of my life, if not. Oopsie, fuck. Well, I just reset it, that's fine. Red, blue, green, purple, yellow. Blue, green, green, yellow, yellow. Okay. Red, red, green, purple, yellow. Red, red, green, purple, yellow. And red, blue, blue, green. There we go. See, looks like keto says F it at the end of the day. Oh, never mind, my statement is invalid now. Oh no, Squid, I changed it, I'm so sorry. Slept in every class, still passed. Casper, did you go to college? Out of curiosity? I solved the shit out of that puzzle. Jesus. Are you getting a little too excited? Yeah, it's kind of freaking me out. Did you see the screen? Hell yeah. Alright, we've got sun, star, star. Alright. We did it! Let's go get our shit out of this safe. Sun. Star. Oopsie. Star. You're in it now. Community college. Okay, I see, I see. Ha! It opens. Alright, let's see what we've got. First is a piece of paper with another fucking map. How many maps do we need? A map. It says floor B. That's the one we're on. The one we found in the infirmary said floor A. Yeah, so this one, so did the one in the lounge. So that would make floor A the top floor, right? That means we rode the elevator down to get here. Yeah, you're right. Okay, keep looking. There's other stuff in here. This must be the 2 key cards that we need with the moon thing. They have moons on them. Then these have to be the cards that the announcer was talking about. We've got 2 of them, just like with the sun keys. You take one, Clover. Huh? Why? Well, you're a solo, right? Alice and I only need 1. Oh, you're right. Got it. Now we've got left a key. The exit key? Yeah, it must be. So take it out of here. Key found the safe. Alright. Cool beans. And then sun, sun, sun. Complete. Piece of cake. Got the file. So far these files have done literally nothing for me, so. This is the exit. It's locked. Alright, here we go. Okay, do it! 3, 2, 1. Why does he have to count down every time he puts a key in a hole? Like, bro, just do it. It's fine. We found it! We just went in a fucking circle.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Uh-oh. Somebody did it.
45 minutes.
Somebody betrayed us.
Until ambidex game polling closes.
Shame. The
One
gate's
of the
been
other
opened?
teams must have done it.
But the rest of us aren't even back yet.
Well, we can't fix that. Come on, let's get moving. Junpei used to count 1, 2, 3 for the same thing. Sigma goes 3, 2, 1. Oh. Hey, I called it. There's an asshole amongst us. Whoa, did you two just get back?
Then the team that opened the AB gate must have been the ones who went through the
Theo.
rear door.
Theo's a piece of shit, guys. Just letting you know. Okay, where are we on the flowchart? Okay.
That would be Luna, Bai, and Dio.
Huh? Wait, you guys went through the green door, didn't you? Why the hell did you come out of the blue one?
There's an explanation for that, I promise. Just tell me. Have any of you seen Quark?
I have not. 'Twas me, Dio. Blecko, you're Dio? Dio's a dick and JoJo too. I guess you just should trust people named Dio. Quark? No, we haven't seen him. Did something happen?
On the other side of the green door, we found a room called the treatment center. We found our key cards and left, but on our way out, he just disappeared.
Boy was kidnapped. So you went through the blue door to see if he'd gone in there?
No, that's not it. Look at this map.
Where are we going? Good God. Oh, Dio means God in Italian. Isn't that helpful? Christ. Take a whole fucking adventure. So you guys went through the green door and the treatment center and eventually you ended up at the blue door.
It looks like there's a pretty big room in the middle there. What is it?
A warehouse similar to the one on floor A.
In any event, we've spent some time searching, but have been unable to locate Quark.
Huh. Well, maybe he went back to the other floor already?
That is a possibility. I will return and see.
I'm going back through the blue door. Figure I'll take a look at the area Luna and her team were searching.
Oh, Rust means rust in German. I did not know, Foster. You got any more helpful tips for me? I'll come with you then. We've got a better chance at finding him with 2 pairs of eyes.
Thanks. Sorry about all this.
Oh, use shift to run. Okay. No joke though, I couldn't figure out how to run in Subnautica until like on land for a minute, and then I was like, wait a minute, what about shift? So that one actually was a crucial detail I needed. I returned from attempting to ice cookies, but hope the game was more successful. You weren't able to? Oh no. Lube is essential? Oh my Jesus.
I guess there's nothing for it.
Look, okay, Blackout, my excuse is gonna be that I was very stressed out because of the ocean and hadn't had a use for run due to ocean, so that's my excuse. Have you tried R3 to lasso? I haven't played a game with a lasso, so no. No, I haven't lassoed anything.
I'll help look for him.
Me too.
We'll leave floor A to you
Right,
guys.
let's go. Come on, Clover.
Right behind you.
You put icing on the cookies, and then the icing grew sentience, and decided it wanted to go everywhere except the cookie once I put them down. Oh dear. You've got possessed icing? Isn't there a lasso in every game? I haven't found the lasso in this one, so. I loved how scared you were. I'm glad somebody liked it. I did not. I literally had to like, I had to like do all the things that I do after like a very stressful, you know, like group presentation, or you know, like anything that stresses somebody out. I had to like do all the things that calm me down after an event like that, and literally all I did was play a game. It was embarrassing. Tamioji and I headed back through the blue door while Alice, Clover, and Kay climbed into the elevator. I can do it. I'm much better with games like this, even though sometimes I cheat. You made more powdered sugar and icing 4 times? Oh, Jesus. I have more dough to bake and ice later. Do it. Ice it all. What is this place?
It looks like a bunch of hazmat suits, probably for protection against viral or chemical agents.
So these things keep you from getting sick?
Yeah, that's the idea. We should ask Luna's group about them. They investigated this room first.
Hey, there's another room underneath.
Let's have a look then.
I cheated with God of War to find collectibles I couldn't re-find in the stream to speed it along. Nice. That makes me feel better. I literally called it pulling a Miro. Oh no. Oh no. Press F to pay respects. Yeah, F me. Apparently I'm known as the cheater. It's fine. Pull a Miro. You just don't want to take 8 years, right? Nobody wants to sit through you bumbling around. He's not here.
Where the hell did you go?
Where'd you go, Quarky boy?
Should have kept a closer eye on him. If I'd just been watching.
Tenmuge's face was drawn, his knuckles and his fists were white. He was an old man, but until then, I hadn't realized how old. Oh no, he's like old fart. Suddenly, he looked very, very tired. Don't worry about it. I am sure we'll find him. Come on, let's go somewhere else. Cheats and walkthroughs are for casual players who have no patience, aka me. Yeah, I feel you. I literally don't have any patience at all, ever. I put a gentle hand on his shoulder and guided him towards the exit. Uh-oh. Memento Mori. What was that? So this is the floor B warehouse, huh? It looks like just the
Pretty close.
looks like the other
I'll
one.
give you that. Couple differences though. Have a look over there.
Doors are shining? No way. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my lord. Thank you, Salty. I really don't want that to be a thing. Oh, lordy. Incredible. Salty, that actually, that probably took a lot of work, so kudos. Kudos to you for that. Thank you. I'll never show that to anyone. I thingied it! Actually, like, that's a really good peace sign, I'm not gonna lie. My face is atrocious, but that's a good peace sign. Do the wink wonk! I did it. Salty did it, to be specific. Salty, you go ahead and post that in my Discord if you would like. Chromatic doors? But they're white.
See over here? They've got a box next to them, just like the ones next to the other doors.
White would mean that we all had to go into it, right? That would be the center of the Venn diagram. I guess they're all white doors this time. We should go tell the...
First we look for Quark.
Okay, but... Look, I don't think he's here. What do you say we head back to Floor A for now? Maybe somebody else has already found him.
All right, let's go.
Look, his grandkid is missing. Of course he's angry. Just put it in nice things only. Nice thing added. Thank you very much, salty old man. It's beautiful. It's really the best face any person could ever make. Sometimes my face does things and I'm like, oh god, no. Why'd you do that? Say she's happy.
Oh, it's just you. I'm guessing you haven't found Quark? I ran into Clover and Alice in the warehouse up on floor A. They told me about Quark and how you're all looking for him.
So he hasn't come back to the warehouse?
Nope. Maybe he just went off to ruminate on a solution to this game.
Ruminate,
Chewing his cud, so to speak.
Ew. What?
Huh. That's what ruminants do, isn't it?
Hey, this is no time for jokes. You should be out there looking for him too.
Why would I do that? It sounds so boring.
Aren't you worried about
Why the
him?
hell would I be worried about some kid I've never even seen before?
Teen Pebbles style, clearly?
What?
Oh, I need to know if your Flintstones bikini is going to be of the Wilma or Betty style. Teen Pebbles. Teen Pebbles, yes. Yes, obviously. Please age Pebbles.
For all I know, he's Zero Senior. He could be hiding in some swank little cubbyhole, swirling a glass of brandy and gloating.
Yes, the child is Zero.
Look at all those fools running around.
That's insane!
Yeah,
What,
there's
no way. Are you sure? Nobody knows what Zero looks like. He could totally be a kid. I warned you, Tenmyoji. I told you it was a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
I trust Quark.
Suit yourself. Just don't come crying to me when it bites you in the ass.
The air grew thick with tension, but before their tempers managed to set it alight, Phi burst into the room. I always want to call her Fee.
Sigma, good. You've got Tenmyoji and Dio with you. We found something. Come on, all of you.
Did something happen?
You'll understand when you get there, all right? Now come on.
Let's go. Where are we going?
Quarters.
Away we go. I don't really understand why the dot on the map is necessary. I'm never gonna memorize any of this shit. I'm never gonna know what fucking room is what. Oh well. A child swirling brandy? Yes, that's all children do. Is ruminate and drink brandy, apparently, in Dio's mind. Oh? Hello. Oh shit. Oh god, everybody's dead. Everybody's super dead.
What in the world?
Well.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Somebody fucking straight up exploded Alice. There was a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, but the footsteps sounded muffled as if I was hearing them through a layer of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand into Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Luna was the same. Dead. What the dang was that bunny? That was Zero the Third. He's a special bunny. They're dead, both of them. By then, everyone had arrived, cramming themselves into the small cabin. Nobody spoke. Silence filled the room, flowing into my ears and throat like cold, brackish water. A chill shuddered its way through my body. I stood there frozen, staring at them. I've seen a corpse before, but when we discovered that old woman, that had been different. The old woman had always been dead, at least to me. But Alice and Luna, I had known. They'd been living, breathing people less than an hour ago. Reality settled around my shoulders like a thick lead blanket, and my chest felt suddenly hollow. F. Who found them? My throat felt dry as I spoke. It was a full minute before someone answered.
Clover, I think. When Kay and I ran over, she was just kind of standing there next to the bodies.
Oh, Clover's gotta be, like, ready to hack somebody up.
It was pretty clear they were both dead.
I think Clover killed them.
Me? Kill them?
You got into a fight with Alice after the AB game, didn't you?
No, how could I?
It looked like you two knew each other before you ended up here, so maybe you were trying to get her killed. None of us had any connection to her, which means you're the most likely to have a motive for murder.
Oh, yeah.
Fostro, thank you for the resub! Hey, look, this button wasn't here when I got here. That's weird. That is weird. Happy 1 year, Fostro. Enjoy your 1 year badge. Thank you. Me? Smiles devilishly. Yeah, right. Clover looks a little cray right now. She always looks crazy. She is crazy.
Easy to see why she would have killed Luna, too.
I would probably be crazy, too, if I had to play this game 3 goddamn times.
She probably caught you offing Alice, so you did her in, too, so she wouldn't rat you out.
Stop it, Dio.
And the AB game is a motive, too.
What do you mean?
Once someone's dead, they can't vote anymore. That means they'll automatically ally.
What is Dio? A
if
circus
your opponent's
performer,
guaranteed
maybe?
to ally, then that's an easy 3 points.
Who was Luna's opponent?
Me and Dio.
Then that would mean Dio had a motive as well.
Yep.
I'm at 2? What does that mean? You have to play it a 3rd time? I mean, I'm gonna get all the endings, so I'm assuming I'll play it like 60 times, right?
Alice saw him killing Luna, so he had to shut her up.
Why the hell would I do something like that?
Pay attention next time. You do it to get an advantage in the next round of the AB game.
What kind of cold-hearted bastard kills a lady for a few points?
I'm more interested in Alice's condition than in her killer's motives.
I am as well.
Oh, I see. I've played this game twice. So now I'm crazy like Clover. I see. Yeah, once we get to the 3rd game, I'm gonna go on a murdering spree. What do you mean by her condition?
Her clothes are barely disturbed.
I'm sorry, did you say clothes? She's not wearing very many clothes. There are 136 endings, each of which you have to play from the beginning to get. Oh my god, wouldn't that be rough? I bet there are games out there that do this shit like that, though. Mad Hatter hats? You may have gotten a couple of those recently. Oh, do we have a salty Mad Hatter cosplay coming at us?
If it weren't for the knife and, blood, she would look as if she was sleeping.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, maybe she was just killed while she was sleeping.
If she wanted to take a nap, why sit on the floor when there's a bed nearby?
That is a little strange. But a better question is, would she really be sleeping right now anyway?
Don't think a nap is in
Hardly
the cards.
seems like a time for a nap.
Blacko. Sweet Blacko. She was joking. Of course there's not 136 endings.
She was probably put to sleep then.
What?
Oh, come
How?
on. How did Zero Senior knock all of us out?
Oh, yeah, that
So
white
you're
gas.
suggesting that Zero Senior knocked them out with the white gas, then killed them both?
Yeah, however it happened, one of the people in this room did it. Well, maybe not one of the people in this room.
Why don't people consider that they could have killed each other?
I forgot about somebody, didn't I?
Are you talking about Quark?
He disappears and then suddenly there's a murder? I don't know about you, but that seems pretty suspicious to me.
Nah, that's crazy. Quark couldn't have done this.
All right, then why'd he disappear?
There must have been some kind of accident.
Mutual murdering, yes.
Then I might have it backwards. If he wasn't the murderer, Maybe he was one of the murdered. Well, that would explain his sudden disappearance, right?
You son of a bitch.
Dio, knock it off. That's going too far.
Whoa, whoa, calm down there, big
That's
guy.
not going too far. That's a valid assumption that Quark went missing and now he's probably dead somewhere.
Don't tell me it never crossed your mind. I just said what you were all thinking.
Ten minutes remain.
Oh, boy.
All players, if no vote is...
We automatically ally. All right, time to go.
Time to head for the AB rooms, guys.
Come on, we've got more important things to worry
so
about.
you're gonna abstain, huh? That's some good luck for you, Clover. Sigma was paired with Alice. Sadly, it looks like she won't be able to vote during this round. If Sigma abstains, then you'll have no one voting against you. Hey, come on, cheer up. This is your chance to escape.
Escape?
That's right. Right now, your BP's at 6. Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose betray...
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
Whoa, hold on there. I didn't say anything about not voting.
Oh, so you are going to vote? Well, you are, right? How exciting. Sigma should have 6 BP, just like Clover. That means this next round is a one-on-one fight. If one of them can trick the other one, they'll have enough BP to get out of here.
Oh my god, so many dots.
Can't wait to see who wins. Oh, this is definitely getting interesting.
Can we just fill my entire chat with dots, please? Top to bottom. Let's go. More dots. God knows that these people use them
We
enough.
should get to the Flore warehouse, guys.
Unicode for the win. You broke it, Fostro. You broke the dot chain. Ellipses. You're cheating.
Come on.
Soiled it. What? That's not, what are you, that's tiny something. More dots, oh lord. Hey, Clover, can you choose ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if we both choose betray. But if we cooperate, we'll get 2 points, and then we'll have 8. That means we'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in the next round.
Yeah?
Clover? I said I want you to choose
Okay.
ally.
You'll choose ally too, right?
Mm-hmm, of course. Alright, let's choose ally. Oh no, Salty's breaking out the fucking Morse code over here. She gave me a strange sort of absent nod and then turned and shuffled back into the AB room. I wasn't sure if she'd actually understood me, but given the effect of Alice's Given the effect of Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter the AB room on my own when I heard Phi's voice at my elbow and turned.
Sigma, we need to talk.
Oh, hey, Phi. Something up?
How are you planning to vote?
I was just talking with Clover about that. We're planning to both vote ally.
Yeah, I thought so. Listen to me, Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round. Her vote will default to ally. Her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
You and Dio are going to choose
Luna's
betray?
only got 1 BP left, but she's not wearing her bracelet anymore. You saw that, right? That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative. Well, it's not like it can make her any deader anyway.
Deader?
You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us.
Wait, you mean you're planning to escape?
Of course. If you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life.
Why? If you just wait until everyone's at 9.
I can't do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around once he's got enough points to split? You gotta make a choice here. The number 9 door is only gonna open once. If you pick ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points. I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can. If you want to have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points. Now.
So if I want to get out, I have to betray Clover? Right. Why are you telling me this? How do you know that I didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now.
She is very unresponsive. That's kind of what she kind of just shuts down when bad shit happens.
The truth is, I want you to come with me.
Hold on, I'm curious. So, based on what we do here, we're gonna have 2 different endings. Why?
Know that you're important, somehow.
What's her beef with potatoes? I don't know. You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now too, you know.
No, I haven't talked to him. He's playing against Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji's only got 1 point.
Oh, that's true. So if he chooses ally, he's going to get penalized.
Exactly.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
It's almost time.
I feel like if I was in a real game like this, I would fail because I wouldn't be able to strategize well enough. You headed out, Casper? Okay, have a good day. Thank you for dropping in. Happy New Year.
Remember what I said. You have to choose betray.
I'm gonna choose ally. I'm gonna choose ally first, and then betray later. She looked at me in the eye until I nodded and turned and jogged to her door. I have no skill in strategy. It hurts my brain. Yeah, exactly. I would have been like, oh god, if he does this, then they do that, and then, oh my god. It would just confuse me. Okay, I'm gonna choose ally to start, and then we'll probably, you know, we're gonna end up getting all the endings anyway. And this is gonna lead me to a different ending, so... Right? Yeah. Alright, is Clover really gonna choose ally? If she does, then all I have to do is choose betray and I'm out of here. No, I promised I'd choose ally, that's what I'm going to do. But Dio's almost certainly gonna get 9 BP after this round. If he gets out, I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
10 seconds. 9, 8.
Okay, alright.
7.
Alright, calm down. Here we
3,
go.
2.
Shush.
1.
Lady. Ally. Please wait. I don't have to wait.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
We did it.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you, Ambidex game.
Open. Just do it. Do it. I want to know what happens. Go, go, go. The door ground open and I stepped out. All around me, other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants. Jesus.
Wait! Dio!
Fi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. He was making a fucking mad dash for it. And to Dio. Bye, Dio. Go, go, Gadget! Dio, so he is going for it. I broke into a run, hoping foolishly that I might be able to catch him. All around me are familiar faces.
No, he's going to try and open it.
So it has come to this then.
What's going on? He hasn't even seen the results yet.
It took only seconds for Tenmyoji and Kay to explain the math to her.
No!
She should be better than this.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Wow, that was quick. Okay, so that novel section was literally just me making a
Please
choice.
check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
The announcer's voice hadn't even faded when Dio reached for the door. With a grunt, he swung the lever down. I liked her more in the first. I was really hoping she was like playing stupid or something, but maybe she's actually just gone stupid.
Yes, it's opening.
Wait!
There's no point in trying to stop him now. The door has already opened.
But...
Bye, Dio. Rip the rest of us. To be fair, she's already had to go through this twice in her life. Yeah, maybe it's like broken her. Dio leapt through the door without so much as a backward glance. Fi paused in front of it, then turned to look at me.
What happened?
I chose ally. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
Sigma.
I see. Makes sense. I guess that's how this ends then. You had to make a choice that was right for you. And now, goodbye, Sigma.
Bye, Fi. And there's a lion! Oh my god, that'd be great. Fi turned, her eyes sad, and followed Dio through the door. You guys like that hot door action? Yeah, you do.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the Nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 escape is not possible.
Salty, you can only go through a door if you had 9 points on your wristband. I believe if you didn't have 9 and you tried to go through, it would kill you. So, I mean, now we're just trapped in here anyway.
Please enjoy your stay.
I mean, we have food.
Well, that's it. There's nothing we can do now.
We can only hold out hope that help will arrive.
Sigma, thank you.
You got it, girl.
For choosing Ally.
Yeah. Well, promise is a promise, right?
What about Luna, Alice, and the old woman? Who killed them?
Maybe one of the people who just escaped.
Or maybe one of us.
Well, there's one other person.
God. Quark. You're right. I still have to find Quark.
He's in here somewhere. Suddenly full of energy, Tenmyoji leapt up and took off towards one of the warehouse exits. That left only myself, Clover, and Kay. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare? Dun dun dun. Alright, that's one ending down. Let's quickly go back and redo our last decision. So that we can see what happens if we choose to betray Clover. On the upside, we've got Clover for life. Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right, we know all this.
10, 9,
Yep.
8,
Yep. Yep.
7,
Shut up. Stop it. Yep.
3,
Yep. Okay.
2, 1.
Literally have to listen to every countdown. All right, let's see what happens when we get to leave with them.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game. Thank Ambidex.
Yep, great. Good. Thank you, lady. They open, we step out, they're disgorging their occupants.
Wait, Dio!
Dio takes a run for it. I shook my head. I had to get to that door. All right, here we go.
What are you doing, Dio?
No, he's going to try and open it.
Damn right I am.
But the results...
Like I need to wait for that.
Ah, Dio's BP was at 6. His opponent was Luna. And she is... Well, she is
as she is,
Her vote
yes.
would have defaulted to Ally.
All he had to do was pick Betray.
And he'd have 9 points, right?
Excellent answer. I hope you remember to show your work.
Oh my god.
But Bai was Dio's partner.
And her BP was the same as Dio's. That means she has 9 now as well.
Exactly. It was 9 the moment we stepped out of the AB room.
Why? Why didn't you stop Dio from choosing Betray?
You got the wrong idea. This wasn't just my decision. We both decided to vote this way.
Is that true?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
You didn't? Because of you, Luna's BP is -1.
She's already dead, girl.
So, what? She's gonna die again? Zero can pump all the poison he wants into her. It's not gonna make a difference now. Besides, her bracelet's already fallen off.
You...
Then why did you try and stop Dio, Phi? I believe I heard you cry out, wait, as he headed toward the number 9 door.
Are
Me!
you planning to wait for the rest of us? Did you just want to get your BP up to 9 to reduce your own risk?
Sorry, but no. The only reason I stopped Dio is because I needed to know what someone else voted.
Me!
Someone else?
But that would be...
Oh, we actually get to see the results this time.
Please.
Oh no. There were some faces missing because people are dead or not here. That sucks. I'm sorry, Clover. Oh, man.
Points have been assigned. Please check your brain.
So dramatic. I mean, no, Clover didn't die.
No, you
She's just trapped
betrayed me,
here.
Sigma. Why?
What other choice did I have?
Keep your promise, you jerk! You liar! You're a coward! You don't care about anybody but yourself!
I'm so glad I'm getting out of here so that she can't destroy me. Look, I chose to ally her first, alright? I'm not horrible.
All you wanted was to get out of here! You're horrible! I hate you!
Sorry, Clover. Wait a minute. Just listen to me for a second. What I did, Dio and Phi were going to get 9 BP. The door would not have opened whether I had 9 points or not.
All that means is that you picked Betray because you didn't want to get left behind.
How could you betray grown-up pebbles? No, that's not it. How could we know if they were going to get help once they escaped? I could trust Phi, but Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Phi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured that if they were going to make an escape anyway, I should go with them to make sure that they...
Is that it? Is that your excuse?
Yep.
Liar! Liar! You're just like Dio! You're a coward! Whatever. Just fine.
I think we might have pushed her over the edge and now she's gonna murder everybody else in this thing.
I was stupid to trust you.
Clover, I heard a clang and turned. They're doing it. Yes, more dots. More dots. Do the dots. Do the dots. Hold on. Squid, how are you not VIP? There you go. Fixed it.
Sorry. I went ahead and opened it. Gonna have plenty of time to watch soaps on the outside, so I didn't feel like I needed to stick around to see how this little drama played out.
Excuse me, you wanted to watch soap operas?
Dio!
Dio!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Why so serious? This really isn't
Oh my
the
God.
time for
He's
hesitation.
the Joker.
You both crossed a line you weren't supposed to cross.
Why so serious?
You betrayed your friends. Am I right? But you didn't have a choice, did you? You had to survive. Isn't that the way an animal thinks, though? Don't get me wrong. I see the logic, but it's kind of animal logic. Still, you made your bed. Now you gotta lie in it. If you're gonna be an animal, be an animal. Own it. The losers, the weak, throw them away. That's how nature works, my friends. That's life at its most pure.
Sadly, the translation is riddled with memes. Nah, it's perfect.
You get me? Now come on, hurry up and...
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Well, stay if you want. No skin off my back. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.
Wait! God damn it, Dio!
Deuces. Deuces. Tenmyoji leapt forward. Dio faked left, then dashed right, slipped around Tenmyoji, and through the door.
3, 2, 1.
Why do we always wait until the
0.
very last second?
The number 9 door is closing.
Go, boy, go!
Let's go, Sigma. Shut up. Just do it.
I looked at her, slightly confused. But before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vice, and she hauled me bodily through the open door. Roll under Indiana Jones style. Yeah, like, you know, with a garage door. It's fine. Watch it just be like another warehouse. We're just still stuck here.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the Nonary game. Thank you.
We're gonna find
for
out,
your
Crafty.
Participation.
We're gonna find out what's outside.
Sigma! Phi! Dio! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
Don't open it. Don't open it. Can't open it. Tenmyoji's voice was muffled by thick steel, but I could still hear his desperation and anger. I tried to ignore it. His moist voice. His moist. Going up. It was a combination of muffled and voice in my brain. A moist. Jesus. Elevator from hell. Good God. Take your fucking time. This is like a big industrial park. This game is slightly darker than 999. Can't wait. More murder.
Alrighty then, here we are.
Is that a hallway?
Only one way to find out.
Sigma is less of a straight up good guy. Yeah. I mean, if you're thrust into a situation like this, right, where you have to betray people, Of course you're not going to be 100% pure. Just as I had guessed, on the other side of the door was a wide hallway. Unfortunately, it seemed to stop in a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. We opened it and stepped inside. You've successfully made it to round 2 of the Nonary Game. Good luck. Get fucked. Oh my god, that would be terrible. Hazmat suits, you say?
This must be the prep room.
I think I searched this place with Dio and Luna.
Well, it's probably just another one that looks like it. You really think they're going to... You would have been able to get to something on the other side of the number 9 door?
You know about the one on floor B2?
Yeah. I visited it with Tenmyoji when we were looking for Quark.
Huh.
So you know that the pressure in here is a lot higher than the pressure outside? Oh, you didn't.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I just say what I'm talking about? The air inside this facility is kept at a higher pressure than the air outside. Apparently, they're doing it to keep the virus from getting in. If you're leaving, you have to lower the pressure until it matches what's outside.
Are they in space? Dad, is
This room
this
is where you
space?
prepare for all. See those suits over on the wall? They
Why
keep
would-
you
why
from
would there
getting
be a
infected
virus
once
in
you're
space?
outside. You have to put one on before you can go into the pressure exchange chamber downstairs.
How do you know
Luna
all that?
told me.
Really? Wait, why did Luna know all that?
Apparently, it was all in a manual she found in a room we searched.
Whoa, wait. Go back. You said there's some kind of mysterious virus out there?
Well, I wouldn't say it's mysterious. I think it's that Radical 6 thing Alice was talking about. Don't quote me on that, though.
That sounds bad.
Well, we've come this far. We can't turn back now. Let's get those suits on and head outside.
No argument here. Let's do it.
Suit up. We climbed to the protective suits in silence, then headed down to the pressure exchange chamber. Okie dokie. With a quiet hum, the process began. I could hear a soft hiss of air leaving even through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it finished but wait. Then, out of nowhere, Dio spoke up.
Never thought I'd succeed so easily.
It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming through a speaker in my helmet. Apparently, the radio was designed to activate automatically. You mean getting out of here?
You're thinking too small. I guess I can tell you who I really am.
Are you guys ready for some plot twists?
What?
You see, the thing is, I'm a hero. I was sent here from far away to save mankind. What? Too surprised to speak?
Just so you guys know, this is the one ending that I've gotten prior to playing this game. So I'm just basically catching you guys up to what I already somewhat remember.
We're all excited to be getting out of here, but...
Oh, never mind. You're clearly too small-minded to understand.
We were still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of air slowed. Jesus. And then stopped. The door at the end of the room was slowly ground open. Really? This was your first ending too? Interesting. I wonder if it's supposed to go this way for your first time. Because you really don't get, like, any information about people, except for a little bit about Dio. We walked through to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. After 2 more decompressions, the last door finally opened. Gradual, so our heads don't explode. How kind. We're on the moon, boys! I stepped outside and gasped. A dark landscape like nothing I'd ever seen lay spread out before me. I couldn't help but stare. Well, what the hell?
It's like a desert.
I can see that. The question is, which desert?
I can't tell you what day it is, though.
No, I don't know if we're on the moon.
Look, the moon's red. See?
We're still on Earth. We're just in the desert.
This must be a total lunar eclipse.
So this would make it New Year's, right? Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that in the lounge.
During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though.
It kind of makes you go for it, and most of them are locked. Yeah, that makes sense.
It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere.
Yeah, no, it's probably the Nevada desert. I was just joking. I was going along with Seiji's space thing.
but this makes it appear to be red. Essentially what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset.
Wish we were on the moon. That'd be a hell of a plot twist.
Do you remember when the next total lunar eclipse was going to happen?
New Year's. Yeah, December 31st this year, so New Year's Eve. That's what the magazine said, at least. Yeah, Squid, you would know. It doesn't look like the Nevada desert, does it?
There you go.
So today is December 31st. Wait, shit. If I was grabbed Christmas morning, then that means I've been here 6 days?
Looks like it. We should get to the nearest town.
Okay. And where would that be?
There has to be one around somewhere. Even deserts have some towns, whether they're in the Mojave, Sahara, or Gobi. It's not what I'm worried about, though.
What are you worried about?
Forget it. Doesn't matter right now.
By the way, did you get Clover saying Building Q was supposed to give you the result of the last door in 999? Wait, what do you mean? You were kidnapped on Christmas? I was kidnapped on Christmas. Oh, come on, tell me. I'm curious now. Impossible as it might seem, I could have sworn I'd heard her frown.
I'm worried about whether or not there are any survivors. If Alice was right about the virus.
Are you saying humankind might be extinct? What the hell? No way, that's impossible. A whole species can't just die in 6 days. That's
not the case, of course, but there's the possibility. Whatever. We should get moving. There are still 4 people stuck in there, including Quark. We need to find help and come back for them.
okay. Watch. Anybody who left is dead because virus. You can't get food in your suit, right? Anybody who got to stay lives because there's food in there. I turned to take a step. There was a rough crackling over the radio. It sounded like someone falling. I turned back and see Fi on the ground. Hey, are you alright? What happened? I ran over to help her back up. She fumbled for a second and then clambered to her feet.
Where are we?
Oh my god, girl. Her voice was low and rough. Huh?
I see. This timeline.
Timeline? She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
Hey, where's Dio?
Dio? Oh yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he was with us when we left.
Shit. We need to split up and find him.
What, why?
Because he needs to tell me something. Why are you asking me this? Don't
What?
tell me you forgot. Wait. Maybe not. He must not have made this jump.
She wasn't making any sense.
Look, forget about that. Just find Dio. I'm going over to that hill. So you take the other direction.
Okay. What's happening? She'd already taken off without waiting for my answer. I watched her for a few moments confused before turning and heading off to look for Dio myself. Damn, don't see him anywhere. Where the hell did that guy go? I was looking around trying to decide where to go next when I heard them. The signal must have degraded, but I could still make out a few words.
What the hell are you doing? Answer me, Dio.
What the hell are you doing? Answer me, Dio. The voices were cut in and out, but I had heard the last word clear as day. Dio. Sounded like Fi had found him. This place is so wide and flat, where could he be? Yeah, where could he possibly have hidden? I spun around and took off in her direction.
Is that a transmitter?
A transmitter?
Phone home, huh? Bet free soul's anxious from you.
Bet free soul's anxious to hear from you.
How do you know?
I know everything about you. I know you're the Myrmidons.
Excuse me? The transmission was getting clearer. I had to get closer.
Never mind that. I need to ask you something. What's the password for the number 0?
Number 0?
Hell, you mad?
I'm no man.
How the hell can you crack jokes right now?
You haven't given me my answer. What's the deactivation code? Hey, what are you... Stop!
Uh-oh. A tussle. A tussle! This ending gives so many questions. It really does. Shit, that didn't sound good. I sped up and quickly crested the hill in front of me. She's dead. There they were. Oh, Lord. Stop! I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running, half sliding. With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them. Tackle them.
Oh, yeah.
Nikki Ann, thank you for the resub! Happy 2 months! Hi, Nikki, how are you? Happy New Year. Hello, hello. I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suited figure I slammed against on the ground lay next to the other one. I moved over to peer through the visor. Dio. His eyes were closed, almost like he was just sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out. Hey, Nikki, there you are. Hi, hello. Wait, they're not trying to make out? They're just trying to knock each other out with rocks? Yes. Still salty that it's only 2 months. I swear it was more. It was more. It was more. And I think Twitch has now fixed the fact that you had to keep it congruent. So, but you've definitely been here more months as a hero.
That was a close one.
No sweat. What's the transmitter you were talking
You heard,
about?
huh? Well, it's right over there. See that briefcase-looking thing? He was trying to use that to get in touch with somebody.
Where the hell did he get it?
Probably had it hidden somewhere.
Wait, hidden? Yeah, up his prison pocket, right? Are you saying Dio has been here before?
Yeah, probably. My guess is he came here, hid the transmitter, and then snuck into the building.
Yeah, in his prison pocket. Did I say congruent? Concurrent? Do they not mean the same thing? That's fine. I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. There was a screen on the upper part with a bunch of numbers that looked, well, like nothing. What the heck is this? I'm not reading all that, but that's some numbers. Is that some kind of phone number?
No, it's too long for that. It's 25 digits.
What is it then?
Don't know. I assume it's some kind of code, but I don't see a key to decode it with.
I heard an odd crackling noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice. Dio's voice. Uh-oh. What's so funny?
Sorry. You guys just had it so fucking backwards I couldn't help myself. You can't find the key to decode it? Well, no shit. The key's right in front of your face.
What?
What?
That's the key. The message is somewhere else. You need those 25 numbers to decode it.
None of what he was saying made any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who are you trying to call with this thing?
You don't know? At least one of you is appropriately ignorant. Fine, whatever. Might as well tell you. I don't really have any reason to hide my identity now that my mission's a success. Besides, she'll probably tell you if I don't. Might as well hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Dio shifted and put his hands behind his head, but he didn't bother to get up. I belong to an organization called the Myrmidians. Worked it out. Myrmidians. You probably never heard of it, but they might be a few people out there who have heard it as Free the Soul. If you haven't, well, it's a sacred religious order with over 1 million true believers. The Myrmidians are the hand of the free soul. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world the free the soul promises. Miro Maidens? No, it's the Myrmidians. It's Miro's Myrmidians. So, once again, we found a cult. Just saying, fucking cult again. There are some people who might call us terrorists. Then again, from their point of view, I suppose we might be. But trying to tear down a corrupt world they've built after all. But when the sun dawns for the first time on our new world, we'll be hailed as saints, holy messengers who cleanse the filth of the dying planet. Well, a handful of people will really become saints. Not even all of the Myrmidians will be guaranteed sainthood. First of all, you need to be raised with the teachings of the Free the Soul from birth. Then you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite to achieve greater things. Returning from the mission would secure my position. Free the Soul is built around the teachings of a man named Brother, who founded the order many years ago. His teachings were too profound for the ordinary people to understand, but you could say that the core ideas of his doctrine are to separate oneself from worldliness, to destroy greed, and to divorce the soul from the body to cleanse it. Those who follow the teachings of the disciple and devotion will be reborn in the new form of human. Only this new species will be able to live in equality, a world without war or starvation. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told he didn't know his father and that he lost his mother at a young age. His only family he had was his younger brother, a boy named Left. They say Brother had a special power, that he was able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them. It left him constantly exposed to the filthy greed of mankind. When Brother was 16, Left was found dead. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a cursory investigation and quickly ruled his death as a suicide. Later, Brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden. He burned with rage and also found himself immersed in cold despair. Eventually, he received a divine revelation. Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed, though they had to be purified and a new world created. God had given Brother a mission. That was when he began to teach the others the truth, and at the age of 26, he started Free the Soul. Once Free the Soul was... that's so hard to say. Why? Free the Soul was established. He devoted his resources to research on human cloning so that he could create a new species he'd foretold. He invited to assist him a team of scientists from a research facility in the United States, and a year later, the first 10 new humans were born. These 10 were the first generation of Myrmidians. Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation. Our DNA comes from Left, Brother's younger brother. Fuck that sentence. All right. That means that we all share a face, and we were all given the same name, Left. Some people think that's weird, but individuality seems much weirder to me. If everyone looks the same, there is no such thing as race or even individuality. With cloning, you don't need even different genders. How could you get more equal than that? Still, there's a little random deviation, so our factors and other factors can influence a clone's development. I was the best of my generation, and I was chosen to lead the Myrmidians. I was probably sent here because Brother noticed the caliber of my skills. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. When I was given my orders, I thought this was going to be my chance. In all my life, I only ever once been punished for breaking our laws. It had to do with woman. I had come in contact with someone unclean, and I was considered corrupted. Even if I was punished harshly and purified my soul, my dishonor remained. I wanted to prove my loyalty to Brother, so I was determined to be successful on this mission no matter what. My entire purpose is to be a part of the foundation of Brother's new world. Now that I've fulfilled that purpose for the first time in my life, I understand what true happiness is.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother,
he's batshit.
Holy Master, my sacred mission is at last complete. With these two hands, mankind is saved. I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
His voice had taken on an almost reverent tone, and as he finished speaking, he made some sort of odd sign over his chest. Phi shoved his hands away.
I don't care about your goddamn mission. You did this to us. Now we're going to...
She grabbed the rock that was held over her only a few minutes ago and lifted it over her head. Phi, what are you...
Shut up! You still haven't answered my question. I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the password for the number 0 bomb?
Uh-oh.
God damn it! Didn't I tell you to shut up? Now, tell me, what's the password?
She swung the rock down towards Dio's helmet.
Wait! Okay. Fine. It's not gonna do you any good, though. I completed my mission. What are password at this point?
Not your problem. Just give it to me. Otherwise...
Fine. No skin off my back. Password for the Zero bomb is LXA QNS GDQ.
I'll write that down. Just write that down. If I toss the rock off to the side.
You heard that, right, Sigma? The password. I'm going to try my best to remember it, but I won't know if I manage to until after I make the jump. There's a chance I won't remember anything, so you need to memorize it. Just in case. Got it?
Yep. I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about, but I was beginning to understand that it was probably pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them. LXA, QNS, DQ, GQ, fuck it. I wrote it down.
Okay. We're done with you. Let's go.
Go where?
Not sure, but I think he does. Get up.
Fi grabbed Dio's arm and hauled him to his feet. He jerked his arm away petulantly and began to walk. Is there a city near here?
Yeah, well, not really a city, I guess. Some people who survived the disaster live there.
Disaster? What disaster?
Just shut up and follow me. You can see for yourself.
I looked up. It must have been a clear night because there were more stars than I'd ever seen before. I thought I could even see the band of the Milky Way. And in the middle of the field of stars shone the full moon, a giant red orb looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big? Lunar eclipse is lasting forever. Yes, it is. I want to foster theories, so I'll give a couple of info from the FAQ from 999 after this ending is done. No spoilers for the rest of the game, Blecko. Alright, well that was an ending. Ugh. It's a Myrmidona? Myrmidons? Myrmidons. Myrmidons? Hey, we actually get credits this time. That's helpful. Okie dokie. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and stop there, and we'll do more of this next week. We aren't going to have a stream on Monday because New Year's, so we'll pick up at our regular schedule starting on Wednesday. So we'll do Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, probably all just this game. I am going to go to the library now and pick up Renegades by Marissa Meyer because that is the next book for book club. If you guys aren't in book club and would like to be a part of it, we're starting in January with Renegades by Marissa Meyer. We haven't put out the chapter schedule yet. I'm gonna go pick up the book and probably make that today. But yes, if you would like to join the book club, go ahead and grab that book either from your local library, your local bookstore, or whatever. If you need a link to the stream, it's down below labeled book club. Just click that banner and you'll be taken to the stream page for it. And we stream every Saturday regarding the chapters of the book that we were supposed to read. So, there's that plug. I hope it makes more sense by next Saturday when I'll be back. Yep, Crafty, it'll probably make less sense. Knowing these games, it'll probably make way less sense. Alright, Blacko, let's get into it. 999 bracelets are different than what is shown. If you multiply the safe code by 9, it shows the truth June was 0 and Santa was 9. Right. You can't multiply these safe codes though, because they're just a bunch of symbols. Let's see, do I need to save any of these sticky notes? No, I don't think so. Oh, just throw them on the floor. That's fine. Blacko, while you do your theories, I'm gonna see if there's anybody for us to raid. Oops, keep going, credits. Looks like we'll go see Fostro. He's playing some Dead Cells. Does that sound good? I do like me some Dead Cells. And then I'm gonna dip out and go get that book. Left is the name of the younger brother of Brother, right? Yes. Waiting on you, Frostro. Clover and Snake, called Light. They never actually say that Snake's name is Light. in the first game, by the way. But yeah, it's Cloverfield and Lightfield are their full names. But technically Clover isn't her first name, so... I mean, it shouldn't be. It was her code name. Dio End. We got the Dio Ends. Alrighty, let's save. Hey, we got one face. I never fucking expected there to be cults involved in this, but... I feel like a huge conspiracy I have no clue about is being revealed. Yes. She used it as her codename. Well, that's a little, I mean, I guess you could kind of believe that. Alright, now we need to, okay. No. I don't want to watch myself get kidnapped again. What was with the crosses on fire? What was that about? That's true. She has Clover here too. Okay, let us... We're gonna gear up. We're gonna get... Yes. Seishi is your real name? Oh my goodness. Alright, we're ready to start anew on Wednesday now. That's about it for now. Okay, sounds good, Blecko. So we've got Cloverfield and Lightfield as their original names. Cloverfield's a good movie. But I'm ready to be asleep. Okay, Crafty. If you guys are headed off, I hope you have a wonderful day. If you're headed on the raid with me, please spam a bunch of hearts for Falstro. He's playing Dead Cells. We'll go ahead and do our credits real quick. Remember they didn't believe June was Santa's sister? No. Now we have a young woman with white hair. Okay, so maybe Fi is related to Santa. Okay, thank you to Nikki Ann for the resub. Happy 2 months. Thank you to Falsero for the resub. Happy 12 months. We're coming to see ya. And thank you to Boggs for the biddies. And with that, and maybe some music. Maybe. Blecko, I might potentially open up a, no escape Discord chat so that you can dump all that stuff there. So that people who want that information can get it and can kind of like follow along. If you would like to put links and stuff in there, I think that would probably be helpful. Alright, we're gonna go see Falstro. I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's. I hope that if you party safe and you come home in one piece. I hope you make great resolutions. This is loud. I hope you make great resolutions, and that your resolutions come true. Yeah, we're gonna go see Falstro. Bye guys, have a wonderful New Year's. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye bye.